Hey, how's it going? Welcome. Yeah, I'm trying a new format. I've been neglecting the programming streams as of late, and I wanted to try this new thing where we start off by doing some fun projects like the beginning of the stream. So make sure we got some programming in, and then we'll end the stream with some gaming too. And I'm gonna try this out for the next few streams to see how it goes. Glad to hear that you were able to spend the day relaxing. That's cool. It's awesome. That's what weekends are for, right? I also had a relaxing weekend so far. Cleaned up the office a little bit. It was quite cluttered. It still is kind of cluttered, but it's less cluttered now. I can actually see the carpet. So like I could actually like vacuum in here now, which I probably should, because I bet there are many dust particles here. Yeah, it definitely feels better after you clean. It definitely sparks imagination. You feel nice and relaxed. It's not so crazy. It's not a whirlwind in here anymore. I mean, it kind of is a little bit in like the corners. I tuck it away where we cannot see. But yeah, we're gonna do some more some UI today. It's gonna be fun. We're back with like progress bars, but this is a different kind of progress bar. It uses masking of images over the progress bar, and I'm gonna check that out. So what we have here, I'm gonna just start the game, and I'm gonna show you what I mean, what this is. So got a white screen, but we have some very faint images. You can see the images are slowly turning gray, and like you can see, like there's a sliding horizontal effect, and that is what we're gonna do. Whoa, Quicks Exotic. Hello, thank you for the raid. Oh wow, this is awesome. Thank you so much. How's it going tonight? Oh man, this feels great. What up, Antilus? I saw that you followed like 5 hours ago. Thank you so much for the follow. Also, Food and Sheep yesterday. I think when I was trolling Quix's stream. That was lots of fun. We had a great time watching her play Dead by Daylight, and wow. Bro as well. And bro, hello, welcome. Yeah, this is awesome, you guys. Thank you so much. So, how are things going? What did you do today, Quicks? What were you guys playing? It did work. It worked. Thank you so much. This is great. Thank you so much, you guys. You're playing some Death by Daylight. Yeah, that's fun. Oh man, you guys looked like you had a blast. That was so cool. I definitely want to check out that game someday. Someday when I'm not so scared of the dark, which maybe never, but you know, it can happen, right? This is cool. So what we're doing today, you guys, is we're going to do some more programming at the beginning. So we're gonna have a fun little UI project, and then we're gonna get back into Red Dead. So I'm gonna designate about 50 minutes here. So if you are so inclined, love to have you stay and check out what I'm working on with the programming stuff. It's quite cool. I recommend sticking around. So again, thank you so much for the raid and for joining, you guys. We are going to create an effect today. It's progress bar, but it's a cool progress bar. I was just showing at the very beginning what happens in this game, and let me see if I can see if I've got what we're doing here. When we load, so there's tons of different progress bars in this game. When we load a screen, let's say we go teleport somewhere. So at the bottom, you can see there's a bunch of icons that correspond to each of the elements in this game. And I like the effect that it has. It's like a masking effect over like just your standard horizontal progress bar. And we're going to recreate that today. Yippee. So yeah, this is going to be fun. Quicks, that was you did a great job. Thank you. I've already got chat bustling. This is so cool. I'm beside myself. I'm very happy. Thank you so much. So oh, hello Starfish. Nice to see you. How are you? So for anybody who has played the game Genshin Impact before, I've fallen in love with this game. In particularly the artwork is amazing. The music is amazing. The sound effects are so wonderful to experience. And I'm trying to, and I found kind of a way that I'd like to take my my programming streams, and that's in the form of trying to recreate UI for the games that I play and that I love. And then I eventually want to make tutorials from these kind of like dry runs so that I can then post some to YouTube and kind of give back to the community, because in my software development career, I benefited quite a bit from tutorials that people posted online for free. You know, there's a lot of paid stuff out there, but there's a lot of free stuff out there that's good, really good content, and I want to give back. So this is kind of what I'm gonna focus on. We'll see how it goes. So I've opened up Xcode here. Let me make sure that it's showing on stream here for a second. I'm gonna kind of minimize the game here, and so now you can hopefully see Xcode. We're gonna create a new project, and we're gonna call it masking progress bar. Okay, it's a brand new project. Full disclosure, I did do a dry run of this before, so I have an outline, I have a game plan. So here we go. And feel free to ask questions if you have any questions throughout. I'd be happy to answer them. Anything from what is Xcode to why did you choose to use this color versus that color? Yeah. Anything is on the table here. So very, very excited. Okay, so here we have our standard hello world. And usually what happens is in Xcode, what we like to do is use the canvas, the preview, which kind of gives us an idea of what our app is going to look like when we use a device. You don't need to run a simulator. You don't need to connect a device to your machine in order to see what it's going to look like, and that's very helpful. Andalis. So yeah, I just need 4 more, you guys. We're so close. I'm so excited. This is great. Structs with methods make me feel gross. I know. It is kind of weird. You think of structs being just data, right? And just plain old data objects, right? It is kind of weird to get used to. SwiftUI is quite different from UIKit. If you're familiar with iOS programming, or I guess what is it? What would it be? NS, the NS framework for if you're doing Mac apps. And here, let me go ahead and pause this here so Deluke is not talking the whole time. But I don't know, like there's some things that I really like about it. I feel like it's very accessible. For people who are just starting in programming, Swift is an easier language to learn than, maybe say like C++ or something. Very, very fun to write, and SwiftUI is also fun to write. Your C brain hurts. Yeah, flashbacks, right? Yeah, the new Xcode environment is pretty good. There's some bloat and some things are kind of frustrating, but I think the pros outweigh the cons for now. And we'll see. Yeah, I definitely recommend trying out Swift. It's a delight to program in Swift, if you can believe it. So so let's get started. Again, what we want to do is this effect. Again, I think I showed it before, but one more time for the newcomers here. When we load anything in this game, there's, you see the progress bar, and at the bottom you've got some shapes that are that kind of come in to play. They're always there, and they've got like this really faint color, but your standard horizontal progress bar basically is going underneath there, and those images are masking those that progress bar. So we're going to recreate that today. So we're going to go ahead and move this back here, and the first thing that I want to do is open up my reference project, because I did work on this earlier today to prep for this stream. What I want to try first is, let's see, I'm going on, so our content view, we have our hello world, and we're gonna replace that. We're gonna replace it with a color, and this is going to be, let's say, white color. Actually, that's not so fun. We're gonna make it black color, and let's see. A color in SwiftUI is a view. It's treated as a view. So what it does is it takes up the entire space as much as it can, and we can give it some parameters. We can say, hey, I want it to have a frame. So we're gonna give it a width. We'll say 300 and a height of height 5 of 100. And let's try this again. So there it is. There's your simple rectangle, right? And what we want to do is use this rectangle as our progress bar background. And what we want to do is provide ourselves with some images that we can mask. And getting ahead of myself here. Hold on a second. Quiet you. Let's see. Back to our, let's see, just scrolling here on the left, and let me see, we have our progress bar. Go back. Okay. So we have our frame, and actually I'm going to change it to 250 and with a height of 200. And then what we want to do is we want to overlay. So the overlay is a view modifier, and this basically lets us draw something right on top of this view. And actually we do want to enclose this in a Z stack before we forget. So I'm gonna do this for another 45 minutes, and then we're gonna go back to some gaming, some Red Dead Redemption tonight. But first I want to get this, because it was such a delight to do this. Like, seriously, guys, it was really fun to get going. So, what is a Z stack? That's a great question. So, a Z stack, if you think of you've got your X and Y coordinates in a coordinate system. You got your length and your height, or your width and your height, and then Z is like your depth, right? So a Z stack is basically a canvas where anything that you draw inside that Z stack basically gets drawn on top of each other. Like everything that you define, the first thing that you define is a color black with a frame. And then the next thing, maybe I want a color red, and I want it to have a frame of, let's see, I can say, oh, I want this to be 200 and height 100. So the red color is being drawn on top of the black color. The Z stack allows you to do that. If you were to make this a V stack instead, a vertical stack, then what you see is the black color gets drawn on top and the red one gets drawn on bottom. There is similarly an H stack, which allows you to go from the left to right, or the leading to the trailing edge. So yeah, it's really cool. There are priority levels you can define. So I can say I want a layout priority of 1 for the black color. And what this kind of does is if they're all kind of competing for space, then you can choose which view is going to take precedence, basically. There is a right to left as well. And I'm trying to recall exactly how that can be displayed. I think if you go alignment, no, the content. Maybe the content is, I think you have to specify that you want it trailing. Let me double check. Oh, if it's an H stack, it's not going to let me do this. I think it has to be vertical stack. Oh, you just asked me a question that I don't know the answer to. Oh, by the way, I am not a SwiftUI expert. Full disclosure. Very full disclosure. The sum keyword. Now, this is a really great question. Sum is basically an opaque definition to the language. What it's essentially saying is that this promises that a view will be returned in this property, this var or this variable. There's also methods, so functions, which will also allow you to return a value. So a function, give me a view, which then returns some view. Actually, I think you can't do that in method calls. You have to do this in Swift. And do you do the sum keyword, I think, in a method? I think you can do that. It expects an argument list. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, function declares an opaque return type, but has no return statement. So the compiler is yelling at me because I haven't returned anything. So we're going to return a rectangle here. So basically the sum is kind of like a contract. It's like a promise saying, hey, I don't know what I'm returning, but I know that it's going to be something that adheres to this view protocol. And protocols are used a lot in Swift. It's basically kind of like like an interface in other languages like Java. Protocol means, anything that can, that will provide variables and functions that it doesn't really matter what it is. It's just, we promise that it will be something that is view. Yeah, so it's really fun. It's kind of a boilerplate, this var body. This is one thing that like all views have to declare. So again, so views are structs, they're not objects. So like you don't really worry about like memory management with SwiftUI. It's kind of a completely different way of doing things compared to say UIKit. So again, we're on the Z stack. So we've got our, let's see, let's try this again. It got mad at me when the compiler couldn't work. Yeah, kind of like return type declaration. Yeah, basically. Great question. So we have our Z stack. So we've got our black color and we have a red color. And what we want to do is add we want to create a progress bar, right? Actually, we're gonna make this the same width, okay? Just for illustrative purposes. No, the preview crashed. And we're back. Okay. What we want to do is we want to provide some state. Something that we can keep track of that can change in time. And the way that you do that in SwiftUI is you create something called a state variable, and we're going to call this progress. And this is going to be of type CG float. So there's a couple things going on here. First of all, the @state, what this is a property wrapper. And what this is telling the compiler is, hey, I want you to make sure that you keep track of this memory management. This variable, it's going to change. If I don't declare @state in a SwiftUI view, this is going to be treated as a constant. Even though it says var, like in Swift, let is a constant, but it gets treated as a constant if you don't put the @state property wrapper. And what this is basically saying is, hey, I want to be able to change this value over time, and only this view cares about that property. Like it doesn't need to be sent to some other view, for example, right? So what we want to do is we want a way to draw our red color, which is going to be the progress bar. And you'll see in a moment why I've got two colors over each other. And this width, we want it to be a function of progress times 250. which means that this value can be, in between the values 0 and 1, right? Okay, so here we go. So we're moving along here. And what else do we got? So this is a CG float. And so how are we going to change this value? We want to be able to play with it somehow, right? So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to create, we're actually going to now create a V stack, so a vertical stack, and we're gonna throw this Z stack inside of the V stack. So it's like stackception, right? Here we go. So as you may see here, if we resume the Rutro, it doesn't like something. Oh, I think I have an extra pair of parentheses somewhere. Oh, missing argument for parameter progress. Yes. Ain't that fresh? We're going to define it to be 0.0. It's just going to be the default value. Okay. And then let's see, what do we got? I want to make sure that I've got the window. So I've got the game window over here. I've got Xcode over here. I've got chat over here. So I apologize in advance if it takes me a while to respond. But this actually requires more thinking than making sure that Arthur doesn't hit a tree, which I have done several times in this game. Not Genshin. I'm talking Arthur from Red Dead. Let's see. Okay, our preview. So it's now black. You don't see any red because the progress is 0, right? And the progress is a function, or the width of the red frame is a function of progress times the width. And actually, it's actually better to kind of define a constant in here that we're gonna say width equal 250, and that way we can use it in place of these magic numbers here. Magic numbers mean that you've got these hard-coded numbers in your code. You don't really know why. It's just there. And when the next developer comes and takes a look at your code, they're like, "What does this number mean?" And you're like, "Oh, that's just pi r squared." And it's like, "Oh, well, it doesn't look like that." So constants when you can. I'm just going to say, let's say progress width to make it a little bit better. So the width is progress width for the black color, and then this. Oh, you know what? I think I need to make this a CG float because the compiler is it's mad at me. Okay, cool. We good? Now in this vertical stack, which is enveloping a Z stack, right? What we want to do is we want to take one of the standard standard SwiftUI components to control our progress value, because we want to be able to actually play with this. So what we're doing is we're creating a progress, a slider, so that we can actually play with it. And what I've done is I've created a binding to this progress property. Now a binding is essentially you take a value, and anytime that you make a change to that value, that affects basically an observer of that value. And in SwiftUI's case, it causes them to redraw everything. SwiftUI does a ton of redrawing, and that is why you don't use objects. Well, that is one reason why you don't use like memory managed objects like you would in UIKit. Everything gets redrawn. So it's very weird at first, but you'll see what I mean. So we're going to resume the automatic preview. So we should be able to see eventually the slider at the top here. Let's make sure. Come on, you can do this. Oh, I cannot preview. What do you mean? Okay, here we go. So you guys can see faintly. Okay, so there's a slider. We got our slider moving. And so we get to basically update the value of progress because we've bound that property to the slider. Whenever the slider changes, progress changes. And whenever progress changes, that means this entire thing gets redrawn, right? Okay, so you with me so far? Okay, so one thing though that we're noticing is that things are being drawn from the dead center. And this is kind of weird. We don't want a progress bar like this. I mean, maybe in some cases you would. I know that like some games are like, will have like health bars, whatever, like centered. but we don't want it this way. We want it to be a scrolling from the left to the right. And so for that reason, what we do is we create, let's see, on the body, where are we at? Progress bar is VStack and okay. Oh, I see what I did. So this, wait a second. Okay. VStack, and then we say alignment is going to be leading. What that means is it forces all the views that are inside this VStack to be drawn from the left, like the left coordinates. And so what this means is that if I were, nope. Wait a minute. Abort. This is not working. Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out. I can't just copy and paste my final project because I got all the kinks out, but now I'm just like, oh no. Stage fright, you guys. Okay, hold on. This I gotta figure this out. Progress bar contains the foreground color and oh no, this is what it is. Okay. I saved it. Okay. We're taking out the layout priority and we've got our frame. You guys remember that? Listen, I know nothing. That's okay, Quicks. No, this is I just want to make sure that I move along at a good enough pace where you guys are slightly interested in what's happening on the screen. This is where we use our overlay modifier. So with SwiftUI, basically when you define a view and then you tack on this, for example, this color dot black is a view. And then when I say dot frame, what I'm doing is I'm adding a view modifier. And all that does is it takes an existing thing, it makes some changes, and then it returns a new thing. So any time that you add a view modifier, it basically gives you a new view. And so this dot frame is a new view, and then this dot overlay. So all these methods can be kind of stacked on top of each other and produces a final result, if that makes sense. So inside this dot overlay, this is where we put our color dot red. Okay. Where are we at? Progress width, height 100, and then I think that's right. Okay. Moment of truth? Nope. Oh yeah, there is a second argument to this overlay. So inside this overlay, there's like these parentheses that kind of gives some descriptions of what I should expect to see inside here. Okay. And what that is going to be is this red color. But then my second argument, so like the second thing that I have to tell the code, okay, this is what I want you to do in this overlay. I want to say, by the way, that alignment, this needs to be leading, meaning it needs to start from, the left for Western iPhone users. And this should do it. Yes. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So there's our progress bar in all its glory. Okay. So of course, in like a regular app, you would not be having this slider that's defining the progress, but this is like one way to test your code in a sense where you can just be like, hey, if the values are between 0 and 1, what does this look like when it's being drawn? Okay. And okay, so there we have our progress bar. This is one way to create a progress bar, right? Okay, you guys, are you super excited? Because wait till you see what happens next. Okay. Oh gosh, I'm so excited about this. Okay. I need to take into my project, I need to create some assets. Need to be just a bunch of images that I'm borrowing from my other project. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a big copy, Control C, and Control V. So pay no attention to these duplicates here. Basically, what I have are a bunch of profile pictures, basically, but also the symbols of the elements that are used in this game. So every character in this game is associated with a type, like an element. Fire, water, ice, for example, right? And as you saw at the beginning, that progress bar consists of these element images. And so what I want to do is I want to create a mask. And what is a mask, you guys? A mask is something that you place over a view or anything really to kind of cover it up and let whatever's behind that mask peek behind whatever transparent area is available to it. You guys with me so far? So we do this with the mask view modifier. So inside here, we need to do a mask. So for example, let's say I wanted to make a circle mask. Will this work? Let's resume. So you can see right away that the preview crashed. It's not what was supposed to happen. What was supposed to happen was we were supposed to have this circle. Okay, so now we see that we have this circle mask. And actually, I do want to make sure that, okay, we're going to take away this leading alignment on the VStack because I want it centered. There. Okay, and we also want to give this some padding because it's kind of encroaching on the left and right. So now you can see if I were to bring this forward, now you can see the effects of the mask, right? So like whatever was going on the left side, you can't see it. You can't see it until suddenly it kind of shows up, and then it gets hidden again. So that's your mask. What we want to do is we want to create a mask of images so that you can see it take place. You can see the progress fill up those images instead. So instead of a circle, it's going to be something else. So this is just kind of our placeholder, right? So I'm going to placeholder. I can't spell. Now, what we want to do is we want to grab those images somehow. And what we're going to do is we're going to create another property here. And this is going to be of type. When I say of type, I mean I have to define like what it is. So I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to make, let's see, we're going to call it mask images. And this is going to be also some view, right? And so I have to return, let's say this is going to be an image and it's going to be called Pyro. And if this works, what we want to do is we're going to get rid of our placeholder and we're going to say mask images. So now our mask should be this picture of fire. Will it work? We shall see. Oh no, updating took more than 5 seconds. Try again. Let's try it again. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Here we go. Okay, so we've got this big giant image of fire. It's kind of difficult to see from this current fitting, but as you can see, there's some transparent places in that image, and the red color is coming through. Yeah, this is really fun. So the next thing that I want to do then is I want to take this mask image and I want to add a bunch of stuff. What did I do here? I think I created a horizontal stack. So this is an H stack, right? And we're gonna have, let's say we wanted to have 3 pyro images, one right after the other. How is that gonna look? Well, it's taking a while to load. Oh, you know why? You know why it's not working? The reason why is because we need to make this resizable. So this horizontal stack, I would expect to see 3 fire images, right? But it's not working, and the reason for that is because I haven't like kind of defined the size of these images, okay? So that's what I need to do. And in fact, I'm gonna make this easier on myself by creating another, I'm gonna create a function or a method which basically allows us to reuse code. Okay, so rather than doing a bunch of copy and pasting, I wanna create something that I can use once, or I can create once and then use it anywhere. So I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to create a method, and this is called image asset. And what it's going to do is return, again, some view. And inside this, what I want to do is I want to do what I did before. But instead of like hard coding the word pyro, what I want to do is I want to take the argument inside this function. It's called name. It's a string. So just a bunch of letters, numbers that the app recognizes as just a string, just a word. And I'm going to create an image that hopefully can be found inside this app. When I look at this assets folder, these all have names, right? So this is Pyro. So that you can see this is what Pyro is supposed to look like. If I highlight all of these, you can see them all at the same time. Not Amber, not you, Amber. So this is, so Animo, Cryo, Electro, Geo, Hydro, Pyro. Okay, so some pretty cool looking images. So, and we use those file names. We can reference those inside here. So if I say, hey, I want an image asset that is named Pyro, and then what it's going to do is it's going to return an image view that's hopefully that it finds. Is the underscore in the function definition and ignore this type name similar to what you do in Python? Yes, yes, exactly. You can. This is kind of the standard if you're going to do a method in Swift where it's just a single argument. So now what I can do is I can just say, hey, I want an image asset, and just call it Pyro. So I could say here, I could say name Pyro, like that would work as well. I think it works. Oh, it's extraneous. It doesn't let you anymore. So yeah, this is funny. Like Swift, like actually is a lot better than it used to be about like enforcing you to do what you say you're going to do. This underscore means don't provide this method, don't provide this argument when you're like defining or when you're calling the method. That's a great question, analyst. Thank you. And Golang as well. Cool. Yeah. So it's really handy. It helps so you can write fewer letters, fewer characters. So we got Pyro here, and we're just gonna do the same thing, but now instead of just Pyro, we're gonna do Cryo and Animo, and let's see, there's a few more, Hydro and Geo, and what was the other one, you guys? I think it's Dendro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What am I missing? Oh, Electro. And I got to make sure that they're in the same order that they actually show up in the game, or else, you know, I'll be really bothered by that. Animo, Electro, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just taking a single line and I'm like forcing it to move above one another. I believe that actually the name of this file is called something different. Actually, if I go back to assets, yeah, it's called element underscore dendro. I'm going to rename that right now to just dendro. And now, okay. So we've got this list, but we still only see like a single image, right? We're still only seeing the Pyro. And now, oh, actually, no, it did change. Now you've got like this weird thing going on where it looks like you've got like two different images, but it's still kind of like bizarre looking, right? So we're going to make a couple of changes. First of all, what we need to do inside this image asset method is we need to give it like some parameters. We need to give it like a width and a height. But the first thing that I want to do is I want to add a view modifier called resizable. And what that does is it says, okay, so now you can see them all, right? They're all squished. What resizable does is it says, hey, I don't care like what size the image actually is. I want you to draw it within the space that I've given it to you, okay? Hey, Fast Fox, how's it going tonight? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some coding tonight before we get back into Saint Denis. But I have a fun project that I've been putting together, and I really want to show you guys. So you guys are kind of like my test audience before I actually record this. Like I will post this. I absolutely will post this to YouTube. So resizable just describes that it can scale. Yes, absolutely. And then how will it scale though? Well, I'll tell you. It's going to be scaled to fit. Aha. So now it's forcing the images to maintain their aspect ratio, but also fit to inside the enclosed view that they're a part of. You play Genshin Impact. Yes, I play Genshin Impact quite a bit. I play it pretty much every day, but I don't stream it very often. I find that at least I haven't had very much interaction when I play that game. But I do love it so much that I decided that I want to do some programming streams trying to recreate the UI of this game that I just love so much. So what we're doing right now is we're recreating a loading screen with the horizontal progress bar. We're masking with the element images in there that you may see when you first load the game or when you teleport to some area or whatever. Right. So yeah. Oh, I love the game. It's so much fun. It's addicting. I'm a free to play player. I haven't paid any money yet, but I do have Diluc, and he's my main DPS. So he's a beast. He's level 79. I haven't hit 80 yet. Haven't ascended phase 6 yet. I'm going kind of at a slower pace, but you know, that would be great. I'd love to play with you, Fast Fox. That'd be awesome. Yeah, you can send me your UID and I'll find you. That'll be great. That'd be really fun. So we've got our scale to fit. And so now what we want to do is we want to kind of enforce a frame. So I'm going to say, hey, I want this to actually be 25 by 25. And so now we're at a point where we can see the magic, you guys. I'm so excited. You guys ready for this? Okay, hold on. Before we do, oh, you need Diluc. Have you been rolling for Diluc? I've been rolling for Ganyu, but I'm all out of Primo gems, and I'm not gonna buy. I refuse to open up my wallet for this game. I mean, I do support these guys, of course. Maybe in the future I might buy something, but I'm gonna give them free advertising when I create these tutorials. Okay, so let's see. What we got is our height is 200 for the frame, right? And then for our overlay, it's 100, right? And we're masking. And what did we say? We were gonna. I'm just checking really quick to make sure it's a little bit different from what I've got in my my dry run project here. But okay, here we go. Moment of truth. You guys ready? Here we go. And isn't that cool? I'm gonna zoom in really quick so you guys can see. Let's scroll down. And that is how you make a masked progress bar. Thank you guys. Oh, I was so excited to do this. I'd never done a masking effect before, but it's very easy, as you guys can see. This can be anything. So like, remember what I said before? I wanted it to be a circle, and it's a circle, but a circle isn't as fun as a series of images. So let's go back to mask images. And so so the proof of concept is right here. And then what I wanted to take it a step further and actually kind of be more true to the artwork of the game. So I wanted to like use their color palette. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Thanks, Fast Fox. I will add you, definitely. My playtime is kind of all over the place. So, oh, actually, what, and I play on the American region, North American region, but I do also have an account on Europe, I think, but I'm like rank 5 or whatever, so it's not too far along. I don't have an Asia account, but I do have so American or NA is where I live. Okay, so that's it, you guys. That is the nuts and bolts of how to create a progress bar that's slightly more interesting looking than just your standard horizontal bar, right? This is really cool. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make this even better, if you can believe it. So I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste a few things. Please forgive me. These are some colors that I'm defining here. So you're also in North. Awesome. Well, cool. That'll be fun. I'm right now. I'm artifact farming. Like I reached 45 on this guy. Well, I'm 48 now, but I've just been doing a lot of artifact farming, and again, I'm free to play, so I don't even have like a 5-star weapon or anything. I'm just using the crafted sword for this guy. So I've defined a few colors that kind of correspond to the Genshin Impact. Let's see what was it is. Let me find it again. It is map. Let's go somewhere. Oh no, this isn't the one. Oh, you know what? I just realized this is on the PlayStation, and when I play it on mobile, I get like a darker background. I'm gonna go for a darker background too. So bear with me, you guys. Let me see. So we've got about 10 more minutes to go before we shift over to gaming. So just if you guys are keeping track of your watches, but here we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back down here, and instead of saying color black, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say this is gonna be color. This is gonna be foreground color. And what that's going to do is the color that's behind. So now you see it's more like a grayish. Okay, well, let me. So Luke is talking again. And what we want to do is, yeah. So it's a little bit, and also we're not going to use red. So red is we're going to use white. Okay. And we're going to also make sure that inside this body, inside this Z stack, we're going to add, one second, let me just double check. Foreground color. Oh, did I define that? I'm just looking at my old project really quick to make sure that I've got it where I want it to be. Oh yes, so I've defined I kind of did some encapsulation here, you guys. So encapsulation in software development means you want to like kind of like take one idea and you want to like stuff it somewhere where it does that one thing so that you can like reuse it. And so what I did was I created what's called a progress bar, which is also some view. I'm just going to drag this all into here. Good. This is going to be foreground color with a frame and an overlay and a mask. And so that way, when I go back down to the body, which is, this is the main view of this screen, this is going to consist of our slider and then our Z stack, which is going to be, one second. Oh, okay. I'm going to do a little bit more stuff here. So bear with me. I'm going to add a vertical stack inside the Z stack, which is inside the V stack. So stackception again, sorry. And we're putting our progress bar in here, okay? And you'll see why in a moment. So I'm gonna resume and let's zoom out a little bit. Excuse me, sir. Can you please? Okay. So what do? We broke it. So now it's providing a foreground color of white, and so it's basically drowning everything out. So, but there's a reason for this. Hold on to your seats. It gets really, really spectacular. Inside this Z stack, what we're going to do is create a background color. Oh, background color. Haha. Now this background color is going to ignore the safe area. And so what that means is it doesn't matter. It pays no heed to the status bar at the top or to the safe area at the bottom or on the trailing or leading edges. We want that color to just kind of extend out to infinity. And so we're going to take out this padding here because we want to keep the illusion. Okay, so that's better, right? So now our slider's up here, And now we're back. We've got our background color, which is this kind of weird purplish gray color. And we have our mask, which is just the images, but what peeks behind it is that overlay, which is the white color, right? And that kind of gives it a more of a feeling. This is what I see on mobile, and so this is what I went for. And I've got another treat for you guys. Are you ready for this? What we're gonna do is we're going to. God, I wish that I'd saved the video for what it looks like. Oh, maybe I did. Let me just double check. I actually recorded this. I tried to be so prepared, you guys, and here I am. I'm like, I'm falling all over myself right now, trying to figure out where we're at. 1 second. What was it called? It was something .mov. Where you at? No, I can't find it. That's okay. What we're gonna do is we're going to recreate. It's basically a loading screen when you guys when you see like the tip, like the game tips. You know, in order to you know, defeat the bad guys, try getting better at the game. You know, those types of loading screens. We're gonna recreate that. I'm impressed you made images appear on a screen using computer talk. Well, thank you, Quicks. That's very kind of you to say. I was so happy that I was able to do this. And normally things like this take a lot of time for me. And this was one that, you know, relatively speaking, again, SwiftUI is not, I'm not an expert in it, but I was able to kind of tinker around with it and come up with something that I thought was interesting. So hopefully you guys find it interesting too. What we have, so we have our progress bar, and we're not going to touch this anymore. Progress bar is now defined. It's defined up here, but we make reference to it here. Like if we wanted to, we could create like multiple progress bars, like one after the other. We could have like two, and now all of a sudden I've got like two working, right? Or I could make as many as I wanted inside this vertical stack, and you know, it obviously wouldn't be very useful because it would confuse people. So we're just gonna have a single progress bar. But what we're gonna do is, oh, we got 4 minutes, guys. What is your usual tool set, language, and platform? That's a great question, Endless. I have done iOS development for the last decade. And so my standard tool set is kind of what they kind of force you to do as an iOS developer, or even as a Mac developer. I have a MacBook, I have Xcode, I have iOS devices. I use the simulator on occasion, but that's kind of, that's it. That's what I use. I have a laptop. I find that it's easier for me when I travel, which isn't so much anymore, but I basically have my laptop here. I've got a Thunderbolt docking station, and the language, I started with Objective-C. When I started, this was iOS, gosh, iOS 3, iOS 4, I think it was, back in, gosh, when was it? When was that? Was it like 2008, 2009? It's been a while. That's when I started. So Objective-C was like the language to use. And that's a very clunky language, comparatively speaking, to Swift. Swift came out, gosh, it's been, how many years now has Swift been out? It's relatively new. Objective-C has been around for a couple decades. And so Swift is my primary language that I use. I also have been helping maintain older code that's been written in Objective-C. So I use some Objective-C libraries in my Swift projects. Yeah. So yeah, great question. Swift first launched in 2014. Oh, wow. Okay, yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. Not really. I do remember the great debacle from Swift 2 to Swift 3, where it broke every project, and that's when like program managers across the country was like, see, this is why you don't adopt a new language in production code. But anyway, we all went through some growing pains. Oy. Okay, so having said that, I am open to learning all sorts of languages. Like I really want to get back into the Android scene too. And so I know Kotlin is like the new hotness for Android development. Java used to be, what you used. It turns out backwards compatibility is important. Yes, especially for legacy systems, where you have to be able to maintain your code. You still got COBOL running the world, right? All right, so okay, so what I wanted to add real quick for you guys, and I might be a few minutes over. Let me please forgive me, but I want to make sure that I get this in. So we got our background color. Where was it? Was it here? Oh, VStack slider, ZStack background color that ignores the safe area, and then our VStack. We've got our the argument that we can put in the VStack is we can force it to give it like a spacing between the elements, right? So we're saying, hey, we got 10 points between 8 viewers. Oh, awesome. You guys. Oh, thank you so much. I've turned off the viewer count for my streams. I feel like it makes me a lot better because, it's sad when the room is lonely. I mean, I've got like my regulars in here, my friends that, really support me. And I really appreciate that. I've turned off my view count because I just want to, I want to be the best I can be to any audience, right? But low numbers feel bad, man. Feels bad, man. But we're good. We're having fun. So let's see. We have you obsess about it sometimes, Quicks. Yeah, I like when I was first going, I was like, gosh, like what can I do to like? There's like literally zillions of streamers out there. What could I possibly do to contribute to this? And it wasn't so much about like trying to be like the next big thing. I was like, I wanted a way to like kind of like interact with people. Like I wanted to be social. And my good friend MK Murray, Mortal Kombat Murray, he's a friend of mine from my college days. So he's like my first like I think you've been here for like 90% of my streams, haven't you, Mike? You've been really supportive. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad to see that there's you're more than a number. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that very much. You guys are awesome, and I've loved getting to know fellow streamers and checking out their channels and seeing what they do. It's a delight, and hopefully you guys are having fun. I sure am having a lot of fun. We're gonna wrap this up. I want to show you guys some really cool things before we stop. What do we got here, boys and girls? We have a slider. Okay, we're leaving that alone. We're gonna do some documentation inside here. So // what this is a comment, you guys, and comments are ignored by the compiler. So whenever like a program is being built by this machine for distribution to the App Store, anything that you type in here with a // is going to be ignored. So I can say anything I want. Be like, hey, this is a slider, and nobody else is going to see that but me or other developers that might be maintaining this mess. And so what we want to say here is this is just for demo purposes. Remove in prod. Okay, so that's the slider. And then so back to our VStack. This VStack right here is going to contains the stuff, the progress bar and stuff's good for muscles. VStack spacing center. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to add something called a spacer. What does a spacer do? Well, it kind of forces everything to get shoved down to the bottom most of the containing view. That comment means that code will definitely make it to production. It's like, fix me, remove this. You'll see those all over the place. Oh yeah, you definitely know. You know the scene. That's hilarious. So this spacer, what that did was that kind of like forced that progress bar to go all the way to the bottom. See, and that's kind of what we want. We want the progress bar to be at the bottom because what we're going to do is we're going to add another image, and this image is going to be Pyro. You guys recall that Pyro is one of the elements in Genshin Impact, and what we're going to do is we're going to add a few view modifiers to this image. This image takes up as much space as possible. It's being kind of rude. What we're going to do is first we're going to do something called rendering mode template. And what that allows us to do is draw this and use any and apply any color to it that we want. And what we want to do is we want to say, this is going to be resizable. So kind of like what we did before. Oh, check that out. And we want to make sure it's scaled to fit. So we don't want any skewing going on. So that's its natural state right there. And we want to, we're actually going to go further. We're going to define a frame. So a width of 150 and a height of 150. Right. Cool. So now it's a little bit easier to manage. And we're going to give it a foreground color of something called font color. Font color is another picture that, it's a color that was defined all the way up here. Let font color is color. And I'm using the UI color instantiation. So we still do kind of need UI kit here and there. SwiftUI is still missing a few things. Some people argue that it's not yet ready for production, but other people like swear by it, saying this is the new stuff. This is what Apple's going for. We're gonna do everything in SwiftUI. But you still do need a few things from UI kit. So UI color is one of those things, and that's defined. Well, actually, no, this is this is in UI kit. So we cheated and we created a color base because I needed the RGB initializer. What this means is I get to define like my colors, my red, my green, my blue, to get the color that I want. And I was just using like the color picker to kind of like emulate as much as I could like the actual color of this loading screen, which is on the mobile app, if that makes sense. So I'm using font color here. Had I not used rendering mode template, I think it would actually ignore it. It would still be drawn white because it's a transparent image. Like if you actually see in the assets folder, if you look at Pyro is just this white image, right? And it's got some transparency. And because it's not defined as a template image, it's going to be drawn how it's drawn, just like any other image, like a colorful image. So when I say rendering mode template, what I get to do is I get to take charge of like applying like a color to that to kind of like make it my own, right? So we have our image, okay? And then below that image, we're gonna do a text and we're gonna say elements. And we're gonna give it a font modifier of title. I think that's the default. And we're gonna give it a foreground color of font color. Hooray. Yeah, there we go. Now we can see that. And then we're going to, I'm gonna be bad and I'm gonna do another copy paste. Please forgive me. Right here. So, and then here's our text. This is our description text. This is going to be a font subheadline, and we're gonna give it a foreground color of font color. Uh-oh, what did I do? Destroyed it. And we're gonna give it a layout priority. I think that's from when I was messing around with stuff. Let's also give this padding so that it's not like, oh, we killed it, Bart. Layout, maybe I do need to give it a layout priority. Let's say 2. Because what I wanna do is I wanna make sure that it doesn't accidentally truncate the text. Let me make sure that, oh no, okay, here's what happened. I made padding at the end here. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of that. And, oh, you know what? It's gonna be dumb, isn't it? So as you can see right now, it's truncating the text, and I'm not quite sure why. Let's make it a lower font just because. Okay, so now you can see it. So let's zoom again. So this is basically if you ignore that progress or that slider at the top. Actually, can I give you a background color? Background, that's kind of. Let's do spacing 0 up here. And ignores safe area. There we are. Okay, cool. So this is I'm trying to make the slider as inconspicuous as possible. We're gonna make it color.black as a background. Cool. Okay. Deleted. Oh no. Deleted. Okay, this is it, you guys. This is the final product. we have a nice image here. It is describing what's happening. This is your loading tip, so to speak. And yeah, the game isn't in portrait mode, it's in landscape on mobile, but SwiftUI doesn't really do landscape very well. In fact, like not at all for previews. You can define a layout like width and height, but then it doesn't allow you to be interactive. And I want to be interactive here so that I can show you like what's happening with the progress. So, and gosh, look at that. That's so fun. So most of the time when you see this screen, what'll usually happen is it'll like do it in like 15% chunks. So it'll be like meh, 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 like that. Okay. And so anyway, so if you haven't checked out this game, this is a plug for the game, right? The game is awesome. Definitely check it out. You don't have to buy anything. You can just play it and have fun. If the RPG action adventure Breath of the Wild style isn't your thing, that's okay too. I'm just very very interested in UI in games. I think that wants to, again, my focus for my channel, for my YouTube channel. What's up YouTube? It's your boy Nutterfi coming at you with another video. So basically what's gonna happen is I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna like write a script for it and take out the ums and the uhs, and I'm gonna post this, and I'll let you guys know when I post it. Do you prefer SwiftUI or UIKit? That is a great question. It's because I'm still very new to SwiftUI. I can't say that I prefer it for all cases, simply because I don't know enough yet. Like if I were to be given a project and say, hey, I need this done by the end of the day, I probably would still use UIKit. If there were a lot of complexities, like if you had a lot of custom views that you needed, or animations or transitions, I would probably still do it in UIKit just to be able to like deliver something. But for experimentation, like I think I'm all about SwiftUI. Like it's fun. It really is. Check me out on YouTube. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, that's my gaming VOD channel. I'm gonna have a separate one for specifically for SwiftUI tutorials, because I know that like not everybody on YouTube would want like to see both. So I'm gonna give you guys some options. Okay, if you want to learn programming in SwiftUI from a noob who just really loves UI in games and wants to show how to recreate that, I'm gonna have a channel just for that. And then I'm also gonna like post my gaming VODs on another one, because Twitch doesn't like let me keep these after like what, 60 days, I think. Maybe it's more like once you hit affiliate or whatever. But yeah, so that is the tutorial. And we are done. That went pretty well, I suppose. Thank you guys for the questions. That was really fun being interactive. And yeah, you guys have any other questions before we jump into Red Dead? I know we're like about 10 minutes late. We're gonna change gears here in a little bit, but before we do, just any last minute. I just realized, you guys, that I've been this has been kind of in the way. Womp womp. Let's just see it again in all its glory. Beautiful. And okay, one more thing. The nice thing about previews is that you can say, hey, I don't want this to be on, I want to see what this looks like on iPad Air. And lo and behold, we now have it on an iPad Air. And what does this look like on an iPad Air? Oh, there were a couple of more things that I missed that I had in my final project, but that's okay. You guys get the gist of it. Let me, Do you work as a mobile dev off stream? I do some contract work as a mobile dev. My day job is currently more in the management arena, which sad. I really miss doing development work by day. So I think this is kind of like another way for me to kind of like keep from getting rusty. Get me on Genshin Impact. I will definitely do that, Fast Fox. I will add you. I will find you. I won't kill you because it's not a PvP game. It's PvE, and we're working together as one. So yeah, I will definitely find you. Software engineering management is a quick way to have an aneurysm. Oh gosh. Oh man, I know it is like, it is incredible how just crazy, and that's the thing, like, it's totally Peter Principle, right? Like, you like climb the ranks and all of a sudden we want you to manage the team. It's like, soft skills, where are they? I've just been looking at like an IDE all day for several decades. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't look good on the iPad, you guys. Something happened. Obviously, we're gonna need to make some adjustments, and that's one of the nice things about this, is that you can see what it looks like on multiple devices. So before you like send it out, ship it out to the App Store, you want to make sure you test it on like different layouts and see if it looks good. The perils of moving up in the world. Yeah, definitely, goalie. It's hard. Like, you want to strike a balance. Like, I kind of like, I think the sweet spot would be like a team lead, where you get a chance to kind of like make decisions that like that help the team like move towards a goal, but you still get to like contribute to the code base and you know, make those technical decisions that you just can't really. In my current state, I'm just not as close to the code as I used to be, and you know, it is kind of sad, but I am learning new things. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone. I think, you know, that's what life is all about. You want to learn and grow. You want new opportunities. But at the end of the day, you want to do what makes you happy, what puts food on the table, and what makes the world a better place. So thank you for joining my TED Talk. MK Murray, I look for a different set of skills for my team leads, managers than my best developers. Oh, that's good to know. Ross, Han, I've been looking for a mobile job. Are you hiring? I have both iOS and Android experience. Oh, that's awesome. I am actually envious that you are also pro in Android. We are not currently hiring at this time. Thank you for asking. But definitely, if you have, if you want to shoot me a resume, go ahead and send me a DM. That's fine. I actually don't really disclose like who I work for on here. I'm trying to keep some modicum of privacy, but you know, I wish you well in your journey. If you'd like to have a discussion, I do have a Discord if you'd like to join, and definitely down to talking all things mobile. I could probably learn a thing or two from you on the Android dev side. Thank you, Fast Fox. I did get that ID number, so I definitely will check that out. My MK, I try to have a technical leadership career path separate from people, not process management. That's very cool. I think that's helpful. And yeah, in my current role, I do get a chance to kind of do a little bit of strategy, and product development. Is, you know, it's a little bit, my job description sometimes changes. So anyway, oh no, do we finally have people who will say stuff in Discord? Oh yeah, guilty, goalie. I think I post there like once every month. You guys, I'm so bad at this. You're so patient with me. People and process. Yeah, that's right, Mike. A good mixture of individual contributorship and management is important. That's very true, analyst. Thank you. These are all great comments, you guys. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm blown away by the amount of activity. I think this is what I'm going to do from here on out, at least for the short term. I'm going to start with something, a fun little programming exercise, and then we'll move into the gaming stuff. Because I know that like a lot of people who first started following was when I was doing a lot of like SwiftUI stuff, and then like Red Dead kind of took over, and you know, just because it's just such an amazing game, and I've just been having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, Quicks. Do you want pet pictures and meme dumps in your Discord? Because that's my specialty. Yes, absolutely. Please do that. That would be awesome. Everyone's welcome, you guys. Again, it's kind of a ghost town right now because I'm just learning this as I go. But you guys are awesome. Oh wow, 12. I think that's the most I've had like ever. It's amazing, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, so I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday night, starting at 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And what we're gonna do is our first hour is gonna be dedicated to SwiftUI something. So last stream, you guys, it was particle effects, and that was really fun. So check out the video if you'd like. We learned how to do a really easy particle effect system. Yeah, hype. Oh, I need to create a custom command for that. Wow. Yeah, I much to learn. So from here on out, what we're gonna do is we're gonna transition to Red Dead Redemption 2. If you guys are interested in sticking around, please do. You can watch me run into trees and accidentally shoot as I try to fraternize with the locals. So with that and some emotes, I definitely do need some emotes. Any web dev project, I just started learning front end to make a portfolio website. Oh, that's a great idea. I do have a website, but it currently is only, it's only used, I think I added like a file on there to try one of those app clips. It's just not functional yet. We just need a few more followers to get me to affiliate. Yes, I think I need 4 more. You guys, no pressure. But if you like what you see and if you enjoy hanging out with me, then yeah, I would appreciate it. Thanks so much, you guys. That was really fun. And much love to Quicks for the raid. That was very fun. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Ross Han, thank you so much for the follow. Oh man, that really makes me feel happy. And Starfish, thank you so much. That is so cool. Thank you. That's amazing. All right. We're good, you guys. Cool. I hope this was enjoyable. I'm gonna do something like this again on Tuesday, and we are now going to say goodbye to Genshin Impact UI, and we're going to play some Red Dead. So let me go ahead and quit the game, and we'll start up Red Dead, and I'm gonna change some things around here. So bear with me, please, as I change my category to Red Dead, and I'm gonna take off the mobile and the software. Backseating is still allowed, you guys. I have no qualms about if you guys can tell me what I'm doing wrong in Red Dead. You know, last time, what was it, bro? You reminded me that Deadeye exists, right? So, you know, it's all good. Let's see. Switcher, Red Dead. Okay, here we go, you guys. Let's see if I can get the audio back up because I want to make sure that I can. Okay, we're gonna take out the game, the desktop stuff. And where did you go, game? Oh, there we go. We gotta bring you back. Yoink. Make sure you maximize the screen, Arthur. Okay. And oh yeah, once again, I will be facing this way because the game is now here. So like I code on this monitor right in front of my face, and now you guys are gonna get to see me staring straight at you like a deer in headlights. So hopefully you're not weirded out. My apologies. And I'm gonna move chat to the center window so I can see you guys. Yes. So how do you do your map capture? Okay, great question. So I use an Elgato HD 60 Plus, I think it's called. So I'm streaming. So I'm playing the game on a PlayStation 5, and the output is going into my Thunderbolt dock, which then the video feeds into the MacBook that's running OBS Studio. I forget the version number. It's something. Oh, you guys, check this out. We have Viking Arthur. And this is going to be the outfit that we wear until the game ends. Yes, the purple flash machine. Oh gosh. And you know what? I have not dropped any frames yet this stream. So maybe it's because I was not recording at all. Now I'm recording, so we'll see. So we missed all of that for posterity for YouTube, But that's okay because we'll edit the VOD and upload it later. To the Chrome Highway of Valhalla. Witness me. You guys, we have, where is it? Oh, a Viking hatchet. You guys, this is Skyrim, the Wild Wild West. Now we just need like a matching outfit too. Look at him in all his glory. He's amazing. He looks like he has a weird medieval sleep apnea mask. Hey, Arthur, look at the camera. Arthur, come on. What do you... Arthur. Okay, he doesn't want to look at the camera. The hatchet is amazing. We had some awesome hatchet kills the last stream. It like totally made the mission. It was glorious. How's the game audio, by the way, guys? Is it... I mean, he's just kind of standing around. Let's walk around for a little bit. Just let me know if the audio levels are kind of weird. Goalie, I would just like to say, imagine if Roach was one of your emotes. Oh, rip Roach. Shoot a tree. All right, let's. Oh yeah, let's do some target practice here. Let's see. Let's find an unsuspecting tree right there. Whoopah! Oh, this weapon is in poor condition. Oh, I think that's my gun. Pick up the hatchet. Yes, sir. Let's do that again. In slow motion. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Oh, that's a satisfying thunk sound, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay. Whew, almost lost that. The game audio is good? Okay, cool. Thanks, Quicks. Yeah, so the goal is we'll finish Red Dead someday, and then we're going to move on to Uncharted 4. It will be my next game of choice. That no look at camera thing is the same in Spider-Man, really? That's so weird. I wonder why... Arthur, come on, man. We want to see you. What is the deal? If I do... What if I do... Nope. Nope. That's so funny. Have I ever played Green Hell? I have not. What is Green Hell? That sounds suspiciously like it's from the horror genre, Quicks. It's a story game. Oh, nice. Okay. Lady. My horse name is Lady. Uncharted, the Nathan Fillion documentary. Have you seen that? That is glorious. Oh, that is such a great... That's such a great video. I loved that. It's a little scary, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I might check it out. I have a couple of games that that came from the PS Plus. Hey there, mister.
Hey, little advice. I'm really bad company.
Whoa, really? Hold on a second. Do you need a hatchet to the face? Oh, he did not just say that, you guys. Did he just say that? Because, you know, I'm not in the mood today. Oh. 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 Oh, the hatchet missed. The hatchet missed. I thought he was going to get a hatchet to the face, but instead he got a bullet to the brain. You know, I guess that's the next best thing. It'll cure what ails him. Hey, mister. You missed your Kentucky Saddler. I think he just dragged him off, didn't he? Well, Arthur has a little short fuse tonight, so normally he would just let it go, you know? He didn't want his pride getting in the way. The old panacea hatchet to the face, yes. The hatchet solves all of life's problems. Known for its beauty and grace. See how it hurls mightily through the air. Kind of sad they cast Tom Holland. Yeah, so Tom Holland, wonderful actor, by the way, but as Drake? Young Drake? Yeah, sure, okay. But that just means that we won't get Nathan Fillion, right? Just kind of sad. Wait. There's the guy who decided that, you know. Uh-oh. We have a witness. Wait a second. We can't have any witnesses. Let's see if we can diffuse this situation. Excuse me, sir. You stop. Stop there.
You really itching to get shot, ain't
Oh, really? Then I guess you're gonna get a hatchet to the frontal region. Okay. So you know, we're just getting further in this hole, you guys. Get out of the way so I can pick up my hatchet. Oh, I got my Viking hatchet. Hatchet kill. It doesn't the hatchet make everything better, you guys? It is so cool. If only it had like maximum reload rate. Wait, are you serious? Okay, guys, seriously, stop, stop.
This is a big mistake. The hell's got you bent out of shape? Don't make this difficult.
Okay, guys,
You die. That's what you.
are you serious? Okay. What? We have more? Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, we've bitten off more than we can chew. Let's take our Viking hatchet and go somewhere else. Oh shoot. Oh no. There's like 3 of them. We can't. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I am not fast. Murder cowboy. Yeah, we got a little bit minus cowboy there. We got a $15 bounty, you guys. Snitches get stitches. Behold. If only I could do a little bit of shouting and making people nervous. You know, maybe I could have scared them away. Wait, okay, so remind me exactly what we were supposed to be doing. I think... Okay, well, we got a bounty right there. Oh, yeah, we were supposed to go talk to Rainsfall. You guys remember? Imagine if Drake played Drake. I just saw that, goalie. Drake is that hip-hop artist. Oh, man, I missed all of this, you guys. The TB has given Arthur a short temper. Yes, yeah, he's you know, he's making these snap decisions. Sometimes they're not good for the health. Okay, so I see some horses over yonder. They're investigating. Wait, let's put on our wait a second. Will this help? I've already committed the crime. Will this help? Here we go. Hey, there we go. All better, right? As long as we stay out of the area, we should be fine, right? That wanted is slowly dissipating. Ooh, is that a hot spring? Oh, you guys, we just missed an eruption. Look at that. All fun. We totally missed it. I heard it and I was like, turn around like, what? What is that? Well, that's cool. All right. Rainsfall will appreciate your hatchet skills. Oh, don't go in there, Arthur. I almost lost another horse, you guys. Oh, I almost hit that tree. Uh-oh. Okay. The real test, we'll see if this guy says anything.
Hey there, mister. What's with the mask?
Oh.
Things to attend. Don't slow me down.
Okay. Sorry. Have to go. See you in Genshin Impact. Thank you, Fast Fox. Thanks for sticking around. Good chat. Yeah, I'll send you an invite for sure. We can do some artifact runs. That'll be fun. All right. This game is it's so incredibly detailed. I love it. You cannot use weapons in this area. Okay, so we can't show off our hatchet skills to Rainsfall. Oh well. At least we've made a name for ourselves in that small region with the $15 bounty. You guys, are bounties like, are they really worth it? Will your deeds of infamy be remembered for generations to come? I don't know if that is the case. He's a Viking helmet, but that bandana. Yeah, he's like, wait a minute. Something ain't right here. I got things to do. That's true. What about this getup doesn't scream like identity crisis to you? I'm a Viking now. All will fear me and despair. There we go. All right, Arthur, look at the camera, Arthur. Come on. There we go. Take a look at that. That is your protagonist. I will drink to that. Who wants to be famous when you can be infamous? This El Guapo. He is so infamous. Oh gosh. Okay, let's see what. Hello. Anybody in there? Okay, so we saw this at the end of last stream, and then I couldn't save it, so I just turned off the game. But I guess we're okay.
You don't sound very well.
Oh, I love this guy's voice, by the way. I think I said that last time too.
I think I'm dying. And I hope you find peace.
He's got like this growl to his voice. It's so cool.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
This looks bigger on the inside than the outside.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's true. It does. Like a giant penthouse.
Like the grandeur of a conventional king. I don't know too many kings. Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of.
It's like what that Fantastic Beast, where he steps into the bag and there's this giant world.
I'm very sorry about all of this. Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son. Your son seems to want a war. My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory.
This is
Glory
deep.
has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. I've killed a lot of people.
Just now, in
For a lot
fact.
of dumb reasons. I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Right?
Your
We're
friend
trying to get our hatchet skills up, right?
he
Just
talks a lot.
not 5 minutes ago.
I don't know him, but my son is easily led. I'm not sure I get you. Well, perhaps we could go for a
Good
ride.
square footage utilization,
I'm
yeah.
an old man.
Efficient.
My whole life I have tried to bring peace. But I ain't doing so good. Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Oh, yeah. I might be further than you, really, quick?
Caught you, sir.
This is a side quest.
Monroe.
Oh, no, it's not a side
You know
quest.
my
It's
friend, Mr. Morgan.
oh, actually, it
No, sir.
is.
I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It is. No, it isn't. It is. No, it isn't.
How can I help you, Captain?
Australia, America.
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
It's a side mission.
Follow me.
Yeah, like I had to say whether I would go meet the father. I said, I will meet the father.
Sacred to me. A place for reflection.
You are not the father.
Don't think you need your face covered out here, Mr. Morgan. You'd be surprised. Got a lot of folks looking for
That is awesome. All right, we'll take it off.
you right now.
We'll take it off.
Hurry up, Mr. Morgan.
Wait, what? What? We're covering our entire face? Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Oh, where's my hat? Where's my hat? There we go. Phew. Thought I lost my Viking helmet for a minute. There we go.
It's best we stay together now.
It's a side quest, and it's also not a side quest.
Just talking about something? As you wish.
It's a Schrodinger's side quest.
Captain Monroe.
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did
Schrodinger.
Mayor and the Bureau of Indian
I thought
Affairs
you
in
were
Saint
riding
Denis
with
at
us.
length.
You guys are talking over each other. What's going on?
Yes,
I've messed up the game logic here.
it appears the oil
Oh.
company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I suppose there's much.
Last time we did this walk, oh, you think you accidentally chose not to help him? Aw. Well, then you get to see what might have been.
For a few months.
Can you ride with us? Captain Monroe is leaving soon.
Yeah, dude.
So you were just talking about.
So I have to pause it for a second. So last time I streamed, what happened was like I put this on pause because I was trying to save it and it was like, you cannot save. I was like, good night, everybody. And then I unpaused it, and no joke, these guys literally like ran into each other and fell off their horses. They were like, oh, and like it was glorious, and I wasn't recording, so I couldn't save it. Oh, I was so mad. I was like, oh my gosh, that was gold. It was so cool.
I'm
You can just imagine what it'd be like. Eh? Eh?
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can.
That Veronica Vaughn.
Morgan, would you have time to help me
I
at
think
all?
what I had done was
Certain actions were taken by
so this is what I did. So like I was like, hey, progress. No, I was trying to save it, and it's like, you cannot save here. So I was like, oh shoot. And I like waited like 10 minutes. Like I said goodnight to everybody. And I did this. And then,
outside the tribe.
no joke, they were like, boo, 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 boo. And I was like,
I'm sorry to be forward, but there's so much to be done.
see if I can get him to do it again. Is this when you can decide to help him convince?
This says a yes?
Plus cowboy. Oh yeah. Is this when you can decide to help him convince his son to not steal horses from some military guy? So we already stole the horses, but they were gonna go like on a revenge, like killing, and Dutch went with them.
Anyway, gentlemen,
And as they were leaving,
your time.
we're like, hey, we should go talk to his father. And we're like, yes, we will do that. So that's
Both soon.
the events. Oh, I didn't run into each other this time. That's when it had happened. They're like, kaboom, horses flying everywhere. With mayhem.
On this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you.
You chose the revenge sequence. Oh, I must be hungry. Hold on a second. Let me eat something, yo. Assorted biscuits. Nom 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 nom. Assorted biscuits. Plus 5 health. Biscuits. What else do we got? We should give our horse something. Let's give him some mushrooms.
The wolves over there feasting on that
Is that
horse.
was that a mushroom?
Brutality and greed
Yeah.
are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances.
Ain't that the truth? Okay, what else do we need? We need lightning. We need to fully restore stamina and fortify slightly. Slightly damages stamina core. So does this mean? So is my stamina core already empty? And the only way to fill it up would be to do this, right? Our potent miracle tonic.
This is what I
Nom 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 nom. Okay, that should help us, right? Sleep or eat something specific. Did that do it? What the?
good. There was no need to harm them.
You guys see that? We actually scared away those wolves without shooting them? Can you even do that?
Talk if you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to.
Oh, do you have something to say?
Beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
No, because it's still red, meaning it's depleted. Aw. Eagle flies?
So, we don't know each other too well, but
Okay, mate. So what exactly do I have in my person that could do this? Fully restores stamina and fortifies slightly. Is fortify what I need? Fully restores stamina. Fully... This isn't working. Oh, the core. The core. Slightly damage. Okay, we don't want to damage the stamina core. How do I fix my stamina core, y'all? I have to sleep, but I can't sleep. Lady needs to be brushed. Oh, shoot. But see how it highlights the circle and not the center? Yeah, I do see that. You're right. Womp womp. Well, let's see what else we got. Oh, we can drink some brandy. Or moderately, some guarma rum. We don't want to damage our core. Greatly... Oh, plain pork. Oh. Let's eat some pork,
I
yo.
want to speak to you about your son.
Oh, wow, that was
I
easy.
was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and well,
I'm like, what, 60 hours into this game and I don't know how to like feed myself.
Some of the plants I need
Wah,
are
wah.
down here.
Oh, we had something else to ask him, didn't we? I was like, rains fall? Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore, you guys. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lady. Oh, yeah, I need to brush lady, right? Hold on a second. Horse. Brush. Let me groom you. There we go. There we go. Is one enough? Does she like more grooming?
This is what I was looking for.
There's another one.
English.
Plus horse. Plus horse? Plus horse? Nope. I think I'm all fully horse plussed.
That's a good girl.
I just have to do one. I'll just do one more.
Okay. Let's continue on.
Okay, he's getting a little impatient with me.
Well,
Look at my glorious helmet.
you know something of Dutch, I think.
Oh, what's this?
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation.
Yeah, Dutch is kind of sus, you guys.
It ain't easy to say, but I just don't
Definitely
trust
something's in it for
Dutch's
him.
best interests at heart.
So what can we
Makes her more
I
aerodynamic.
don't rightly know.
Streamlined.
Charles and I just thought you
Supersonic
could
horse.
maybe there's a way to stop things from getting
In my
any more
Mach
out of
5
control.
equestrian
Mr. Morgan,
Cadillac.
let me give this some thought. Be careful.
Arthur's son.
Some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
You know, I had a son once, years ago.
What?
Don't talk about him much.
What?
What was his name?
Isaac. His mother, Eliza, was a waitress.
Did we know that, you guys?
When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days.
He has a son.
She was too, I guess.
I had no idea he had a son.
What happened?
I got there one day and saw two crosses outside. I knew right away.
Oh no.
Turned out some bastard.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
Hold up. I need some herbs before middle of your sad story. Oh my gosh, that was hilarious. He's like, wait a second. Hold up.
We can talk more about this later.
Oh my gosh, that was funny. Spilling my I've never heard this from Arthur before. No way. He's like, I have no time for this.
Combine well.
Oh gosh. Killing Isaac on a mountain. Yeah, I was wondering, like, where's that going? Like, Arthur's son was the quest option, or was the conversation option? Hey, I was trying to talk to you, man. Rains fall. He's like, I do not care about your personal squabbles.
Mix these together.
Oh, he's like, wait a minute. Is he fixing my cough?
But it'll help to keep your strength up.
I mean, thanks, I guess, but man, that was kind of rude.
All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
Is Arthur gonna, like, not
What
even...
were you talking about before?
Freaking story didn't finish.
Bastards had come through.
Are you about to throw a man off a mountain? Oh, here we go, here we go.
I'm dead. Offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
Oh,
I
Arthur.
think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Dang. Wow, that was a reveal, you guys. I'd never known that. So, Arthur's sickness?
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna
Yeah,
take more
poor
than that.
Arthur, man.
I
He's
saw
been through a
doctor
ton.
and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life.
Hopefully long enough to
If I could give them that, then
settle down for a while, right?
maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
Protagonist is a tortured soul. If only there was some way we could have known. Gosh. Like, I mean, we knew that, like, he's had it rough, like, I mean, he basically was raised by Dutch, right? And so like all this time, like Dutch is like turning into this like crazy person in front of his eyes, and he's like, wait a minute, like this isn't how we do things. So yeah, that, I mean, that narrative, that's definitely like explicit, but like I had no idea about like his story. Like, wow. Tilly. Yeah, that's true. We got a lot of people in this band that like, oh wait, we had another option, didn't we? The conversation is over, says Rainsfall. I don't want to hear any more of your belly aching. Oh no, that sounded more like Arthur than Rainsfall. Great. Now he's not going to open up to anyone ever again. Oh, he still has his
It's just up ahead.
He's no. Oh, wait, hold on a second. My battery is low. I don't like keeping this plugged in. Like, okay, so Mike and anyone else with a PS5, what do you guys think about the controller having to be plugged in like all the time? I think that's kind of weird. It makes things a little bit awkward. It probably gets fully charged like within an hour, I guess, but PC Master Race, yes. I know, but I don't have a 3080 yet. Oh no.
They destroyed everything. I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Oh crap.
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
You've been hunting for a 3080? It's impossible, man. Whoa, what's going on with my levels?
Please. The Chanupa is gone.
Wait, what is a Chanupa?
What is it?
Yeah, what is a Chanupa? A ceremonial pipe. Oh, we got something over here. Let's go see. Siri, what? Why? She picks the weirdest times to be listening in on me. Inspect some logs. Whiskey-soaked logs. No. Let's see what's going on here. The battery drops quickly. Yeah, I mean, I guess it goes for.
Could really use your help here.
I'm looking, man. Sorry. Okay, there's two more things over there. It feels like it drops quickly. Yeah. It's fine as long as you don't call it a wireless controller. How dare you? Okay, we got to find out what happened here. We got a flask.
More over here.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Okay.
Place of peace.
Oh, take the moonshine. All right.
Come look at this.
I'll take the moonshine. I'll use you later. Moonshine.
Bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Read this.
Oh, well,
No, Mike. No,
no sign of
I will not. Still no sign of the chalupa. Okay, it sounds like chalupa, and now I'm very hungry. I know it's a pipe, not a food, but now I want a chalupa. Okay, where are we going? We're following. I've been looking for a Ryzen CPU and a 3080. Okay, something's going on down there. Ooh.
There they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who
They're
did
hooping
this.
and hollering.
You surprised this happened?
Not at all.
Look at him.
But I hope we were past this.
We're about to murder you guys.
Land with oil.
We're about to murder.
They
Murderer.
moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
Oh, man.
Not
This is how it
even
was,
the
right?
last hope.
This is how it definitely was. Okay, I feel like I need to take off my bandana.
Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
Hatchet time is right. You can like just hear the pain in his
If I get it
voice.
back.
This guy is an amazing
Get it back?
voice actor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your chin up, and no one will be any the wiser.
Would you do that?
I would.
Well, you can't go. They
I
know
would
why you
definitely. Oh, goalie.
I don't have any money.
Dude, I'm not gonna. We don't need your money. We're gonna take this back for you. Get to the camp. Okay. What's the best way to get there? Let's look at our map. Destination. Oh, this was the camp that that they were taking that lady, that they were kidnapping her.
For sacred items. But try not to hurt anyone.
Well, I can't promise
Come.
that.
Try to ensure that they never even know I'm there, but
Yeah, that's like
actions
that.
don't always go the way you plan.
So I'm probably gonna take my horse. It's a bit of a jaunt, right? Here we are. Bungee jumping down or hang glide, or hot air balloon. Oh, hot air balloon. Rest in peace, hot air balloon man. Wait, lady, come on, lady. You can do this. All actions have consequences. Yes, I'm going down there. I'm gonna get you your stuff, like for sure. I'm totally doing it. We are going down there, and we are going to. We're gonna. They will rue the day that they took the chalupa, the chanupa. Okay, so is this supposed to be a stealth mission? Because newsflash, guys, I am not good at stealth missions.
Easy now.
Any of you have seen my Uncharted playthroughs, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Stealth and I just, we... Oh my gosh, there's like 6 of them there. Okay, how are we going to do this, you guys? What's the best way? I'm going to bring my shotgun. Search the camp for the sacred items. Okay, so I've got my hatchet, but I also want to take my Springfield rifle, bolt action rifle, varmint rifle. Double barrel shotgun, dooby-dooby-doo. Gonna take the shotgun. Gonna blow off everybody's head. I'm gonna stick it in somewhere else. And here we go. Who's approaching the camp? Is that a Viking? These aren't the droids you're looking for. Move along. Move along. Oh, there's a conversation going on. Ooh, what's going on here? How do we do this? Okay. Listen to the music, you guys. Oh, I love this game so much. I love it. Wait, can they see me?
My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian.
Sure looked like one. I'm up near the Canadian border someplace.
Guys, I feel like I have to whisper. What am I doing? Should I shoot that guy in the butt?
They got Indians in Canada.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Maybe I could Deadeye. Do I have enough Deadeye?
Canada then.
No, France is near.
This is like a
Is near
a
France.
Quentin Tarantino
It's in France.
scene of these discussions.
From here.
There's no way they can't see me. What do I do, you guys?
Me?
How do I do this undetected?
Milwaukee.
There's no way. Milwaukee. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Over here.
Dang it. Well. Minus cowboy. Come on. Well. Yeah. Again, it's not letting me Deadeye, you guys. Wait. Yeah. No. Get. Shot him in the butt. Boy, I tell you what. You're gonna get a butt whooping. Literally. Oh, he's coming from behind. You know what this means. Oh, I missed him. Remedy, 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 remedy. Don't die, Arthur. You got this. Okay, we got one more. Ah! Reloading! Is there another one? He's not dead? Okay. All right, we gotta be quick, you guys. We gotta be quick. Where is it? Is it in that box? They think France is near Canada. I didn't catch that. That is awesome. This man has no head. Excuse me, sir. What do we got? Take the jewelry. Take the money. And the arrows. And the poison arrow pamphlet. Would you like to learn more about poison arrows? Call now for a free brochure. Okay, so that wasn't it. But we had okay, those horses are definitely not happy. We got a can of something on this picnic table. Take the crackers. Don't mind if I do. In fact, I'm feeling kind of hungry. I think maybe I will eat some, not assorted biscuits, but crackers. Wait, there we go. Ah, yes. I remember it like it was yesterday. My first batch of crackers. Pick up. Oh, here we go. The chanupa and the sacred items. We got it. It was just on the ground. There we go. We got it. Excellent. The more you know. Poison arrow. Call now, and you'll receive a second batch of poison arrows. All for the low price of 5 cents. Act fast. Shipping is free. 48 cents. Come on now. Okay, gold plate buckle. What do we got over here? Return to Rain's Fall. Yeah, but first, okay, I got my minus cowboy. I'm making it worth it here. Ooh, a platinum engraved buckle. That's pretty nice. Oh yes, very, very nice. It's like, do this in 30 seconds. That's not gonna happen. Let us retrieve our hatchet because that is the star of the show. Where are we at? Where's our hatchet? Everybody. Here we go. Got our hatchet back, and let's loot this guy for good measure, and we got our stuff. Yes, I just picked up my hatchet. Thank you, sir. Let us move this way. You can get a whole lot of candy bars with that change. Yeah. Nobody better lay a finger on my... I mean, I guess they've got chocolate in $18.99, don't they? I think it's like a saved item. Oh, that's glorious because it's like my favorite item. Okay, Arthur, you can't dodge through the trees. Why are you even trying? Oh, you guys. It'll always appear. Don't quote me. I will blame you, Quicks, if I lose it forever. But luckily, I have a save file, though, so we'll be all good. We'll just have lost hours and hours of progress. Okay, here we go. We are the hero today. Yeah, stealth missions aren't my forte, so, anyway.
Got your things, I think.
That man lost his head back there, but you've got your chalupa.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me.
You caused him to lose his hatchet.
I will kill you. Please, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe.
That hatchet has been with me through thick and thin.
So.
I raised that hatchet. It was a baby hatchet.
Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Thank you. I hope so too. I hope for his sake. I mean, it's not looking like he's got very many years left, of course, but I hope that he can find peace. At least that part of his story can that he can find solace. Like I just want him to find solace, you know.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Yeah, Dutch. He just washed his face with his Viking helmet. Gotta shine my... Oh, what do we get? Mission complete. Hold for details. Recover the relics without being detected. How? How can you do that? There's no way. Did you guys see a path where I guess I could have come in from the opposite side, but that wouldn't have been as fun. Recover the relics within 1 minute and 30 seconds. Yeah, no. The consumption's going to get you one way or another. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you know, what was the average life expectancy in 1899 anyway? I mean, you got Jose as like the oldest guy I've seen in this game. Save for that crazy reverend that we hog-tied from the river. 25 years old. It was 12 years old average life expectancy.
Yeah, there's a girl.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you get married off at 9, have yourself a couple kids, and then you go out to pasture, you know. Oh my. That was a great quest. That was really cool. That was satisfying. Okay, we got Hamish. We got old man Luke, Wild West, Luke Skywalker, Hamish Sinclair, to go hunting. So we could do that. What else do we got? We've got Captain Monroe. We've got a Sadie quest. You guys, Sadie quests are always not what they seem, right? Every time we go talk to Sadie, it's like, oh, I guess I'm doing something completely different. United States has risen from 39.4 years in 1860 to 78.9 years in 2020. That is something. That is something. The Civil War was fought by 10-year-olds. Oh gosh, that's so depressing. That's a real cool encyclopedia about you have that with that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Midlife crisis at 9 years old. Oh man. What am I going to do? How am I going to pay my mortgage? I'm just a kid. I want to be playing kick the can and... Let's see. What do we got? I couldn't think of another game that you would play in 1899. What is it like? Oh, wasn't there like this like wheel spoke that you could like move with like a stick and like chase it down the hill? What was that called? That was something. That was a thing, wasn't it? I don't know. What did they do for fun in 1899 other than go whoring and drinking? What do we got? Micah? Micah. No, Micah. No. Okay, you guys, we've got one side quest. Playing with Jax? Oh, yeah. Jax has been around for a while. They had solitaire. Oh, they had blackjack. They had blackjack and poker. I think fun for kids was just surviving. Yes, not getting eaten by a bear. Oh, that was fun. I hope I live again tomorrow. I think it was called the Civil War. Oh, gosh. There was a chess world champion in 1899. Oh, really? Searching for grandfather of Bobby Fischer. Let's see here. Dang it, Bobby. Okay, what am I doing? Am I going to do Hamish? Am I going to do a hunting quest? Let's do a hunting quest, you guys. We haven't gone hunting in a while, and he's just like right here. It's just a hop, skip, and a jump. Running away from bears and wolves. Yes, that's how we found out who the famous sprinters were. Hey there, mister. A Viking. A Viking? In America? You have entered legendary animal territory. All right, here we go, guys. Legendary. If you don't feed him... One moment. Thank you for the reminder. How about some creeping time? Creeping time. Let's slightly restore our horse. Health core. There we go, lady. Wait. Do the animation. do it. Oh, not that one. I fed her something, didn't I?
Good girl.
Nom nom nom. There we go. There we go. Creeping time. What else? Oh, we got a brusher. Yeah, lady's been real good to me. After Roach. Rest in peace, Roach. One more? We'll give her 2. We'll give her 2 grooms. Grooms times 2. Brush makes stamina come back. Ah, this is something. Had I paid attention in the tutorials, I swear, tutorials are so hard though, right? Because it's like, oh, brushing her in the saddle doesn't help. Oh, okay. So if I get off my horse, and then I brush her, then like this, like so. Lady. Now I'll give her stamina. Look at that. That's like pro level. Quicks, you're like a master at this game. Always be brushing. Oh, okay. Horse weighed down by dirt can't run fast. There's like 50 layers. You do like carbon dating with the dirt that she's collected. Okay. That should be good, right? Okay, she's wagging her tail. She's fine. All right. It's not just the flies. She loves me. Hamish, are you there? Excuse me. Oh, we're going to the side door. This horse lived longer than Arthur. Aw. This horse is from the Middle Ages. Look at the Viking helmet on the horse. This is a Skyrim horse. Door ain't locked.
Hamish.
Hey, what's up, Hamish?
Come in. You said, we could go for a hunt.
I did. There's this
Luke.
she-wolf been
Luke.
stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait.
Let go, Luke.
Let's talk a while.
Wait, okay. I've been kind of
So what
like
do you do?
sitting in an angle here. Let me see.
I'm a wanderer.
Are we good?
I was born further
How's
north,
the vision
but I spent
here?
a lot of time out west.
Am I centered?
Funny.
Okay.
I never saw myself as a wanderer.
I'm not taking this helmet off, you guys. What just happened? What just happened?
The bodies lay so thick, they could have walked across the whole field.
What was that?
with your boots touching mud.
Oh, that just means that time passed?
Those were bad times.
Last time I saw She-Wolf, Rome popped up a couple of days later.
So small coffee.
Blank out conversation. Oh man, it must have been the moonshine.
What have we here?
She-Wolf.
She's right across there.
That close.
Or what,
She's acting brazen.
wasn't the never-ending story,
Let's mount up.
wasn't it a wolf that you had to fight?
Come on,
You guys remember that? Atreyu and Artex?
round the lake.
Never-ending story, Call My Name?
Somewhere.
Oh, that movie. That movie broke my heart as a kid.
You with me? Come on.
Mark Hamill's been busy playing Hamish. He's talking about Romulus and Remus. I don't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, it's strange. When the whole country was wild, they could go where
You
they
blacked that
liked.
movie out?
Now they're stuck hiding in the few corners of wilderness.
That
we
movie
got
hit me.
It's a feeling with which I can sympathize.
I didn't know what was going on, and I was like,
Animals, nor wild men neither.
Not anymore, it seems.
lady's gonna end up like Artax if you don't brush her.
Quickly now.
Oh, bro, don't say that. No, the swamp of sadness. Oh, gosh, that scene wrecked me. Wait,
Go around it.
okay.
Okay, I'm with you.
Hamish, don't you go losing your other leg, man. You need to wait for us.
Damn. I can't see her. Let's
I
have a
love
look
this guy.
Have a look around from up there. You loves hills, don't you, boy?
Scotty likes beans, don't you, Scotty?
You eat 'em up for breakfast.
Hamish can lose a leg if Hamish wants to lose a leg.
Easy. What we got here? Is that a fresh
Whatever, I do what I want.
Okay, is the blood set?
Let me take a look.
Okay, but seriously, look at Lady's stamina core. Gotta get it up so she doesn't drop dead. Oh, am I, like, am I not taking care of my horse? Oh dear, you guys. I'm terrible. Okay, what do I feed her?
That was her dinner.
Wait, hold on. Stay. How do I feed her right now? You're probably looking at me like, what are you doing with your...
Where'd she get to?
I don't take proper care of like anything in this game. It is pretty sad. Alaskan ginseng. Not herbs? What? I don't have anything. It won't let me decide what to feed her. Could I feed her some of this? Nah, that's not good. You have to feed her like oat cakes or hay. Oh, I see. Horses only eat freshwater oysters. They have to be imported.
My guess. She's gone somewhere over there.
There's a whole lot of over there.
Our horses only do fine dining. Okay, what's my quest?
She is.
Ah.
Shy all of a sudden.
Wait, do we have like a sniper rifle, you guys?
You got some extra miles in you tonight.
We do like a 360 no scope.
Let's chase her.
All right.
Come on.
Yeah.
Let's get her.
Quick! While we got eyes on her.
You guys are hilarious. I love this. I'm loving it. I'm so glad you guys came over today. Thank you so much.
Damn it! Too slow. It looks like she's headed into the woodland. We're gonna have to trap her.
So now I can choose what to give her, right? So we've got English mace, oregano, parasol mushroom, wild carrot, greatly restores all horse cores. How about that? She likes carrots, right?
Be on foot.
Is that good?
Send your horse somewhere safe.
Marshmallows and oat cakes. Okay, I'll do that next time.
There's a wolf about.
You went in there.
Red Dead streams are always pretty funny.
Track her.
It's true.
You want to take the lead or shall I?
You can do it. I will follow.
I'd prefer if you did it. If that's all
Press
right.
L3 and R3 to activate Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye. Focus on the wolf track. R2.
Okay, I'll track her. Stick to me.
What should I use, you guys? For wolves, what's the best weapon? Would it be, I guess a shotgun. That should work. Hatchet! All right. You got it. Viking hatchet. Here we go. We're going to get us a she-wolf.
Let's take this slow.
Hatchet. Hatchet. I hope I don't accidentally hit Hamish.
Gun out just in case.
Nope. We're doing this the old-fashioned way. Hatchet. Wasn't there some depressing book called Hatchet too? Reading that growing up?
She could be a half mile in front of us or behind that next bush.
Yeah, that book. That book. That painted a picture. You loved Hatchet as a kid?
Keep your eyes
You don't think anyone suggested? Maybe the Hatchet. Maybe we'll use the Hatchet. This book, this was one of those like coming of age stories that like, it's like, you're a man now, Toby. It was, there's a hatchet
Let's head down.
in the book, and this boy has to make a decision that haunts him for the rest of his life. Who doesn't want to read a book about someone crashing in a plane in the wilderness and surviving? I mean, sounds like a good book to me, right?
I think we're close.
If that doesn't sell, if that inside, wait, oh, we hear her. Oh, here, there she is. She wolf, get. Oh, here she is. Get closer to the wolf. How close do I gotta get? Oh, there's more of them. Oh no, don't get me, don't get me. Ah, shoot from the hip, Arthur. Get him. There's one more over here. There's one more here. Get him. Stand your ground, Arthur. Get him. Oh, freak it out. Get him. There's like more of them. Ah, shoot.
Whoa.
Oh,
I was ready to offer my complete and
oh
unconditional.
my heart.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much.
You need
mercy.
more hatchets? I know.
What an ambush she
I need
laid.
like,
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it.
What are those games that you have like infinite?
Over here! Over here!
Oh! What the freak? What do I do? What do I do? Break free! Break free! Oh, oh. Oh gosh! Get him! What? Shoot him in the butt!
You all right?
Yeah.
Damn. Big son of a bitch.
Oh gosh!
That all of them?
Dual hatchets. Oh, that would be so fun.
Look at him.
That would be awesome.
Proud.
But we're at 12:18. We still got some time.
They brought us here to be slaughtered.
That was
You were
brutal.
after a hunt.
That was fun, you guys. Oh, hunting with a hatch is the best.
You going back to the cabin?
Nah, still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal.
Dress this animal.
Won't likely see another like him for some time.
Yeah, I hope I won't either. Thanks for taking me out.
Oh, that was epic, you guys. Dress it like what? What kind of outfit you bring into this wolf?
Here's a pelt.
Oh, thank you.
You earned it.
That I did. So long, Luke. Mission complete, veteran part 3. We've got a good wolf pelt. Not a perfect wolf pelt, but a good one. Let's put him on lady. The stories he would tell. Go to Dagobah. There you will find the Jedi Master Yoda. Oh, I don't recall that line exactly. There you will find Yoda. That's what. Let's skin him. Let's skin this gray wolf. 15 hatchets. You need a sling of hatchets. I know. Oh, wow. There was some other stuff here. The River was also good. Basically sounds like the movie Gray. Johnny Tremaine. That's the one I really remember. That was the sequel. Oh, yes. Those books, man. They stuck with me, too. Like, it's been a long time since I've read a good book. You guys have any recommendations? I really should do something like that this year. I should, like, make it a goal to do at least one good book, you know? Most of the books that I read are all, like, programming manuals and stupid stuff. Oh, I didn't want to pick you up. Well, see you later. Could this even fit on Lady's back? Let's see. Can we put it on? Good. There we go. All right. There we go. We got some pelts. I guess you have a dog now. I will call him Rover. The Book Thief? It's not the east or the west side. It's not the north or the south side. It's the dark side. You are correct. Keep fronting the Empire to all you Vader haters out there. We'll blow your planet up. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that from? You used to know it by heart? I'm trying to remember. It was on Newgrounds. I remember that site. Now the only thing I can think about is that animation of like Yoda like breaking. And like the clone troopers are just like nodding their heads. And Yoda's like just doing like windmills and stuff. Can I stow it? I've got like 50 pelts. Yeah, like stuffing it in between the carcass. How many can I fit on this? Do it. I have infinite pelts. Uh-oh. It's telling me to eat, you guys. Oh, yeah. Slightly retort. Let's do... I don't want to damage my health core, yo. Oh, I will do this. Health. Where's my core? Oh, I guess I can set up camp. Let's set up camp. Let's do this. Let's do this the good way. Slightly damaged. We don't want that. We're going to rest in the wilderness. If I do this, though, will the pelts disappear? Seagull, stop it now. I do know that one. That's right. Is that what you were quoting? Ever see Troops? Oh, yes. I remember that. That was amazing. That was ahead of its time. That was amazing. It had like that Reno 911 vibe, right? Uncle Owen, I know I'm on a probation. I cleaned the droids. Can I go to Tashi Station? I gotta lay away on the power converters, and now you're treating me like a scruffy nerf herder. Luke, use the fork. Bro, do you not like Star Wars? Gangster rap. You're quoting a song, the Star Wars gangster rap. That log had a baby. Oh yeah, I remember now. Okay, did we get our cores? Oh, we only slept. We didn't really eat much of anything. Let's craft cook. I'm trying to like keep up with you guys in chat. You guys are having a good time, and I'm like, how do I fix my stamina? Okay, I know that if I eat my plain pork, I should be good, right? Let us cook this. We shall cook the plain pork, and we shall consume it for our betterment. Okay, I gotta Google it. I'm gonna put it in my search history so I don't forget. Where are we at? Star Wars gangster rap. Oh gosh, that Yoda. Oh, that's glorious. Okay, we will definitely take a look at that. That is funny. I'm gonna close Xcode just in case it tries to get all crazy with the audio. Okay, that's hilarious. Oh yeah, you should definitely look at Troops. It's like one of the. It like reminds me of old YouTube. Should we craft something? Hey, Quicks, do you ever craft anything in this game? Like, is it worth it? I know who was it? Somebody, was it Goalie? Did you say that crafting the fire bullets are pretty fun to use? So we got some split point. Oh, you craft the Deadeye pods. What about the special health cure? Let's make one of those. Craft. Wait a second. Okay, there it goes. Oh, you gave the link to Troops? Yeah, definitely. It is a little bit dated, but it captures the essence of Cops so well. It's the show. Now like my wires are being crossed with like the Simpsons bad cops. Bad cops. Let's see. Let's stow that. 1997. Yeah, the glory days, right? Okay, what else are we crafting? We crafted some food. So let's get some split point rifle cartridges. Okay, this is the thing that I don't like though. It's like you can only craft one of them at a time. You just gotta spam it, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Shooby dooby doo. Gonna craft some bullets. Yes. Plus Cowboy. Fan film that debuted at San Diego Comic-Con. It was awesome. Wasn't it? Isn't oh yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. No, you just need to watch it. It's so good. You're like, oh, that's what happened. Okay, we are done crafting and we are going to leave. We're gonna tear down the camp and hopefully we still have our there's our horse. Oh, she's pooping. Way to go. Oh, whoa. We've got some bounty hunters, you guys. We've got some bounty hunters coming for us. And we're probably gonna lose our gray wolf. They are like right there, you guys. You know what that means? Why? That means it's hatchet time. We got a machete, a knife. You guys, I don't see my hatchet. I do not see my Viking hatchet, you guys. What just happened? Why do I not see my Viking hatchet, you guys? What is going on? Wait, let me dismount. Arthur, stop looking at your gun. Go back to where the wolves were. Look on the horse. I thought... Yeah, maybe it's on the horse. Let's just double check. Did we get Did we get teleported? Why is it doing this to me? Yeah, I just have a machete and a knife. Ah, you guys. Oh no. Horse cargo. No, that's not it. Horse weapons. Your hatchet was embedded in a wolf's skull. It's probably at the wolf spot. Okay, we're going back. In the meantime, okay, where was that, you guys? That was I can't lose that. I'll be so sad. Oh, it was way up there. I don't remember where we were. No, and I can't see wait a minute. No. Wasn't Hamish like... Do you guys remember where Hamish was? Oh, is he over here? Okay, no, this is where we are now. You guys remember where the wolf spot is? Oh, is it up here? No. Analyst is going to disown you. I'm so sorry. Oh, no, you guys. I don't want to lose it. Freak. Everyone unfollow. No, don't do it. No. I'm so sorry. What happened? Okay, I gotta think about this. Okay. I don't remember where we were, and we set up camp and we tore down camp, and now there's no carcasses. Right? There's nothing on the map that would indicate. Find the hatchet. I'm looking for the hatchet. I think it was up here, maybe. Oh dear, you guys. Oh dear. That's my girl. But find me a hatchet. Find me a hatchet. You guys. Oh, ultimatum. Ultimatum. Gotta find it. Where are we going? Was it this way? I feel like it was this way. Hatchet or we walk. Oh, you guys. I'm so sorry. I let you down. It's up here somewhere. It's gotta be up here. It was up at a high point, I remember. Right? I'm not seeing any gun icon. Oh wait, no. This is where we went. I'm so sorry, lady. I'm so sorry. Oh, she's mad at me. She is mad at me. Gotta pet her. Gotta pet her.
Easy now.
Oh, you guys. Oh, I'm in bad sorts. I'm in bad sorts. Okay, here we go. Where are we at? Okay, she needs... I need to pat her. I need to pat her. Lady, I'm so sorry. Rush. Rush the lady.
Come on, girl.
Is there any way for me to, like, look at the video on stream and find, like, where I was? 2468, get the hatchet before it's too late. I don't know where to go. I'm like literally I feel like it was I want to say okay. Yeah, go back to Hamish, but Hamish isn't on the map. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm googling this. Hamish location. Cuz I cannot lose them. I cannot lose my trusty hatchet guys. Craig's Run? Yeah, okay. There we go. He is over like he's right here. He's right here. So we're probably going to have to take out these bounty hunters. And then I think we rode up. Maybe it's in like this direction, sort of. We're going to have to dispatch of these bounty hunters, I think. Oh, Craig's Run. This might necessitate a game save reload. While you mention it, let's save right now in another spot. Oh, currently unable to manually save. Are you serious? Okay, what if we could load, what would it be? Okay, there's an autosave of the veteran. So I guess we could if we needed to. We're gonna go to O'Craig's Run, bro. Thank you. We're gonna try that and see if we can retrace our steps. Oh boy. Because that would really suck if we, you know, because now it just gave me a machete and that's not what I want. Where am I going? I gotta find. It's like no hatchet, no save. Oh, it's a video of the mission. Okay. Are we painting ourselves in the corner here? Yeah, we're getting. Okay, we're gonna take a look. We are here, and we want to go. Oh, we are way far away. We want to go back to. So my first mistake was setting up camp right after the mission. I should have saved it and then done my thing, right? Wait, which way? We're going this way. Not your mission. Not my mission? Okay, it's a different mission. Is it like part 1 or 2? I need to go around this big mountain. Maybe it's up the mountain. Well, this better be worth it. Wolf hide and carcass. No free rides here. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure he told us to go up, right? But there is nothing on the map that indicates that our hatchet is still there, you guys. It's just a general video of the mission. Maybe you can see the mini map. Okay, let me take a look at it really quick. Let me see if I can. Oh, we got ads. Bad face. Skip ad. I don't have ad blocker on this. Could it be? Okay. Okay, so he's going on a road up from his house, right? Wait, hold on. Oh, you guys, thanks for being patient with me. I'm literally afraid I'm gonna lose my weapon. So we go up. Okay, I'm just gonna have this playing over here. It can't stand unshaken without the hatchet. I know. It's you know, you feel like a part of you is missing right now, right? With the crown on an animal picture on the map, so if it was a legendary wolf area, you should be able to find it again, right? Oh, that's right. It is a legendary area. You are right. You are right. So it's got to be this place. This show? It's got to be here. So I'm guessing maybe we go this way. Oh, it's telling me to use that road though. But we're going. We don't need roads. We'll try this place. If you zoom in on the map, it'll show you the hunting spots that have legendary animals. Okay, so if we zoom in here, so that right there is what we need, right? That's what I'm guessing. And we're fairly close. We're fairly close. In fact, I think we were pretty much there. Like why would our campsite like teleport us like 500 billion yards away, right? That's the legendary bear area. Okay, so the legendary. Okay, here's a legendary moose. Meeson. I'll just keep on watching this video. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Okay, that. Where's the map? Where's the map? Okay. It's looking like This is where I lose you guys. I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh! We've got a bear. They have a cave troll. American black bear. All right. You just go your way and I will go mine. Let's just pretend this never happened.
Whoa, whoa. You done good? Easy now.
Cow elk? That's not what we want. Okay. We're back on the road that Hamish went with us on, right? Pretty sure. Right? Guys. No, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, maybe I'm not. Can I fast forward this? You know what's interesting is that it's not allowing me to save this. Oh, now it is. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save this in a different slot. So, empty slot. And then is the autosave still going to be there? Or have I just totally screwed myself? My autosave is gone. Oh my gosh, you guys. Hallelujah. Just kidding. The opposite of hallelujah. Where are we at? Okay, what about this? We go progress, we go wait a minute, we go is it the compendium? Where we look at our weapons? Games, plants, horses, weapons. So we've discovered if our hatchet is here, does that mean we can recall it later maybe? I hope. Here's a tomahawk. Here is the Viking hatchet. Funny that you mentioned it's lodged in a wolf skull somewhere. That's actually how we found it. It was lodged in this skull. Wasn't your Rage Unleashed the autosave? Was it? Let's find out. Because I've saved this, which means that wait, hold on. Progress, you guys. I'm bumbling through here. Progress, story, load game. And oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, we're gonna auto save the veteran. We're gonna load this one. But it looks like it's exactly the same percentage. Okay, fingers crossed, you guys. So we've already saved just now, which means that like if we can go back to this point, maybe we'll still have our hatchet. I hope. Did I look on the horse? I did look on the horse. I didn't see it. At least I thought I looked on the horse. Please don't tell me it's so easy to lose a weapon like this. Red Dead Redemption, Legendary Wolf, Online Moonstone, Emerald Wolf Location, Attachment, Legendary Onyx Wolf Location. Let me see. Checking this link real quick. Okay. That's way in a different place than I thought we were at. Okay, so here's Arthur, and there are no carcasses, and do we have our knife? Guys, we have our hatchet. Crisis averted. We have our hatchet. All is not lost. Yay! Hooray! Okay, so oh wow. That I was scared. I was scared for a moment there. And look, we still have our wolf and our pet pelts, and we still have Lady, and she's not mad at us anymore because we almost fell off the cliff there. Okay, put your hatchet away, Arthur. Put your hatchet away. Now go talk to Lady and ask for forgiveness because you've not been brushing her very well.
Hold still, girl.
And feed her something more than just the grains, isn't that right? Now use it to kill everything. I must destroy. Okay, I can't. Okay, I'm giving her creeping time. I got to do it on the horse, right?
Go, girl.
Okay. Guys, crisis averted. Congratulations. We still have our hatchet, our favorite weapon in the world. We will never give it up. We are going to feed our horse some good stuff. Some, let's see. Oh, all we've got are grains. We want to slightly restore horse stamina. Sage. Ooh, I guess that's all we can do. We can now stay in your stream. Oh, you guys. I was worried for a moment. I'll say finally for now.
Yeah, there's
Walking a fine line, mister. Oh, golly. Call off the revolt. Call off the mutiny.
girl.
I still have your attention. I still have your allegiance. It keeps all the weapons on your horse. Okay. You just need to move through the categories. I just must have been... I don't know what it was. I used up all my brain capacity on that programming stream. Okay, we've got one. I think we have time for one more mission, you guys. What should it be? Should we talk to the captain, to Micah, or to Sadie? See my comment further up. You just need to move through the categories. You can go back to your game, go to the weapon wheel on your horse to where the knife is and change it with the right bumper. If any sort of axe comes up, use the D-pad like you were changing ammo types. That's where yours went. Okay. That is very helpful. That is very helpful. Let's try that really quick just so that I learned something here. Okay, so here, R1, got a machete, a knife, and a light. And then if I use my directional pad, okay, directional pad doesn't do anything, but yeah, see, when I was cycling through this before, I wasn't seeing the hatchet. I was just seeing the machete, the knife, and the light. Don't you have that side mission for the scientist? I did the scientist side mission already. It was hilarious. The one with the experimental capital punishment. That one. The one creating the electric chair. Yeah, that one. Oh, is there another one? Oh, there's another one? Really? I don't know that one. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about the guy that had like the remote control submarine or whatever it was, the boat that I had to like help him steer? A less dark. Okay, so but that guy was like an entrepreneur. You're talking about another scientist.
Mister?
Put your hatchet away, Arthur. He's not gonna hurt you. And then he says to meet him at his laboratory. Oh. Okay, I don't think I've done that one. Quicks, are we on the final few quests of the game? A follow-up to the sub toy guy. Don't put the hatchet away. Handle this. Oh gosh. If I have my hatchet drawn, like if I like ride into Saint Denis, I'm gonna get a big time bounty. I'm still wanted dead or alive there anyway. I guess it doesn't matter, huh? Should we go? Okay, what do you guys... Is pronounced Frankenstein. Zoom out and go more north. Oh, what is that? It's Satine. Was that Ralph Breaks the Internet? No, the first one. Thanks, Satan. It's Satine. Where are we at? Further north, you say. So I got to go up here by Amberino. Oh, Captain Monroe? Is that it? There's a quest way up in the boonies. Should we go talk to the captain? Oh no, isn't he the guy that we're trying to convince? Hey, Jazzy Panda, what's up? Good evening. How you doing tonight? We've had quite an evening, you guys. We learned how to make this like awesome looking progress bar, and then we started hatcheting everything. And it was glorious. It was amazing. Okay, so I think we've got time for one more quest. We're doing great. I'm not going to speak for everybody. I'm doing well. I'm really enjoying the company. Everybody's been awesome in the chat tonight. It's been really fun. Where do we go? Should we go? Let's go talk to the captain. I mean, he's probably going to move the story along. Highs and lows with the hatchet. I was very worried that I had lost my Viking hatchet. Oh wait, you guys, we got to get rid of these pelts. We got to get rid of the pelts. How are we going to do that? If we camp, we can fast travel, right? Is that the best way to do it? Yeah, Jazzy has played this game so much. Jazzy can do this game with one hand behind your back. And probably knows how to use Deadeye. Unlike myself, a Deadeye novice. And the trapper guy's all the way over there. Oh wait, no, he's actually not that far away. Let's go talk to him. Excuse me, trapper. Would you like to buy some pelts? Yep, we're gonna offload this stuff. We're gonna get us some money, and then we're gonna do a quest, you guys, and then we'll call it for the evening. Oh my gosh, I've had so much fun tonight. It's been great. And then I solemnly promise I will fix up that tutorial. I'm gonna post, and it won't be tomorrow, but I'm gonna post something by the end of this next week. I will do it. I will do it. I'm going to give back to the internet. And then yeah, so basically Jazzy, so what I'm thinking of doing for the near future is I'm gonna like start my stream with like some programming, just like a small little project. Do that for like an hour, and then we'll go into gaming. I do that because first of all, I gotta keep sharpening the saw. Second of all, I've got a lot of people who've been enjoying the programming streams that have been feeling left out for a while. And third of all, it's just really fun to get people in here who haven't looked at the programming stuff before, and it's kind of fun to do a little Q&A. So it's been a blast. It's like me in Arkham games or Spider-Man, go to the entire game brute forcing with basic attacks, like not using any of the combos. Yeah, seriously, it's like, oh, yeah, you're like using that level 1 sword the whole game. It's like, oh yeah, I was trying to make it a challenge. What is that? Is that tree? Is that tree literally the number 4? Okay, we gotta take a snapshot of this tree, you guys. How do I? Snapshot. Arthur, turn around. This is where I found the number 4. Not using any of the complex moves or combos, yeah. Just sweeping the leg all the way through. You know, just doing those cheap jabs. Those frame cancels, those iframe cancels. Here we go. Hey, mister, I got a pelt for you. So you found the crooked tree. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Oh, there's more of them? There's more than one crooked tree? No way. Hey guys, I'm about to sell some pelts here. Where you at? Is there any lore about them? Oh. I didn't like do any searching. I guess I should have done my spider sense there. Remove the gray wolf and go talk to this guy. Oh, there's not really any lore. It's just something fun. Here we go. I'm sure a lady appreciates not having to hold that anymore. 1812.99. Yes, I'd like to offload this, please.
Okay, let's take a look at it.
Well, as you can see, it's a poor wolf carcass. I've been holding on to it for a while. I've got a couple of poor wolf pelts too. I'll sell them both to you. And a good wolf pelt. It's displaying minor damage, but you know, it'll still keep you warm at night. What else? It's a collectible? A point of interest collectible? Maybe. I didn't see anything. You know, I should go back and take a look. Anything else that we've got, you guys, that we can sell to this guy? I've never used the predator bait. Is that good for, like, I guess that's for hunting legendary animals, but
from here to the border. The northern
Oh.
border, that is.
This is the salt canister yellow rain slickers guy. Yeah, that's right. You want to buy some salt? Oh, and he won't take any of my valuables. Oh, let's sell him some wolf hearts.
Sure.
I'll take your wolf heart, and I'll eat it right in front of you. I will maintain eye contact to assert my dominance. Okay, we've unloaded. Where was that anyway? That's a good girl. Okay, what do you guys think? We've sold our stuff. We got time for one more quest, I think. Only Imperial credits. Jedi tricks don't work on me, only money. I'm a Toydarian. What, you think you're some kind of Jedi waving your hand around like that? That's my, what's his name? Watto? Otto? Otto? No, that's the bus driver. Watto? That movie is kind of a blur. Okay, we're gonna do. Sounds like you guys don't have a preference for the quest. So, Micah, I don't want to talk to Micah. Watto, yeah. I think Watto is his name. You know, the flying dude with like the snuffleupagus nose that's in episode 1, Phantom Menace. What? Credits will define. No, they won't. What? You think you're some... I already said the line. Okay, okay, we're... I guess we could go back to the camp. But, Quicks was saying that there's some, inventor or scientist quest up north. But I do not know where that person is. So I'm gonna go talk to Captain Monroe. We're gonna do a Captain Monroe quest, you guys. We're gonna see what that's all about, and then we're gonna call it a night. My impressions. they're C tier at best, but I'm glad that you are amused. I don't think I have any S tier impressions yet. I gotta work on it. What I really would need to work on are my accents. They're atrocious. The only thing I know about accents is that I cannot do them. So, Jazzy Panda, did you stream tonight? Quicks was doing some Dead by Daylight. Ooh, we got some wild horses.
No, wait.
What?
No, stay here.
Oh, it's the game thinks that I'm trying to call the horse. I'm not trying to do that. I was just trying to say, hey, mister. But there were no misters. Only horses. $15 bounty. Oh, yeah. We kind of hatcheted a few people on the road. And that's why we have a bounty. We had some great hatchets, though.
Wearing that by choice?
Yes, I am.
Mister?
I am. And don't you forget it. I am the Viking cowboy. Wait, where are you going, lady? She's got a mind of her own right now. She's like, why do you keep feeding me herbs? And a weird... Okay, someone explain how S tier became such a prevalent thing. I have no idea. ABCs and then S. I'm not sure. You know what I think it is? And correct me if I'm wrong, you guys. Oh, the guy. You guys see what just happened to that guy? His horse just ran away. Oh, that's too good.
Oh, please. I will be lost without the horse.
Okay. Japan. It's the top grade.
Hey, sir.
Oh, return the horse to the stranger. All right, I will do that. I will help you. Wait, it's not letting me. Gosh dang it. Did the game bug on me again? I'm trying to accept your quest, yo. He's just standing there. It's literally grayed out.
Suppose I should just accept this shit.
One Punch! That is a great show, by the way. That is an incredible show. I never read the comic, but that show is amazing. Falcon Punch. Maybe this guy needs a hatchet to the back of his head. Thanks, Jazzy. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for lurking. I tried to accept his quest, but he like wouldn't let me for some reason. I think he was too intimidated by my awesome Viking helmet. So yeah, I remember. So some of the games, like I was watching like a Resident Evil stream where the guy was doing like a speed run, and like his final grade was S, so, and that was above A. So Shu was for over 100%. Maybe accept will pop up off the horse. Well, I think I already took too long. He was like, that's typical. You don't want to help me, you jerk. Oh, look at him. He's just walking. Look at him. Hey, where's your horse, man? Hey, excuse me, sir. Where's your horse? I don't think he's gonna talk to me. Have you tried using the hatchet on him? Should I threaten him? Let's see. I'm okay. This is just for you. I don't want to actually kill him. I just want to threaten him, you know. Hey, excuse me. It won't even let me throw it at him. You guys, the game is like seriously like, don't listen to this worm tongue. Too long have you watched my sister? Too long have you... Oh, what's the second line? Oh, it's so good. I just saw that, by the way. Just finished Return of the King tonight before the stream. Extended version. Blu-ray. I finally graduated from my DVD release. And, oh, it was so good, you guys. And, yeah, there were 5 endings, but that's okay. Oh, that's such a great film. Gotta check out the Green Ray. Oh, the Green Ray. Well, we're moving on up. Hey there, mister.
What do you think you're doing?
Well,
All right.
what are... Oh, do you want to fight? Do you want to fight me, mister?
Thanks for wasting my time.
Oh. The hatchet is a promise. Just watched WandaVision. Oh, I haven't seen that yet. I have not seen any of the episodes yet. Gotta do that. There's, I think there's 2 episodes right now on Disney Plus. Some animal just fell over.
Hold up.
It ran into a tree. Life finds a way. You only watched the first one? Is it pretty good? How was the pilot? No spoilers. You haven't watched the second one yet? I've been looking forward to that. Marvel Phase 4. Oh, these rams. Ooh, that's a 3-star, you guys. Don't I need that for like crafting some stuff for the camp? Hey there, mister. It's okay. We're gonna go talk to Captain Phillips or whoever it is. Felt like watching Bewitched. Really? Like I got that from the trailer that they were trying to do. That they were doing this kind of like weird 50s sitcom parody. Aw, guys. Just pass this by this. This is the quest where we like unleashed on everybody. Well, I think no, we hatcheted one dude, and then we shot up everybody else. This game seriously, like if this had a mod for like machine gun hatchets, I would totally buy the PC version. Do you know, you guys? All hail King Homer. I'm not sure how into the MCU you are. I am very much into the MCU. I collected the Infinity Gauntlet series when it first came out. Big time fan. This is my jam. Amazing Spider-Man. I collected that stuff, man, all throughout elementary, middle school. Still got a bunch of it in a box somewhere in the house. Oh wow, chat is blowing up. Let's see. Watch me try.
Hi there, mister.
I almost ran right into. Watch me try to read chat while I ride the horse. Wait. What do we do? We can do cinematic. Do cinematic camera. No, you're supposed to keep going, Arthur. You should use your hatch more option to murder everything. Everything. Everything that moves. In fact, why not try this life right here? Let us do this. The hatchet has a voice of its own. It's like the One Ring. Aragorn. I'm totally gonna miss. Oh, come back. Come back. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh! That was a direct hit. Antilus, that was for you. That was all for you. Did you see that and did you enjoy it? Was it not glorious? That was a beautiful to behold. That was... Oh, yes. Whoa, Arthur. Hold on, Arthur. Hold on, Arthur. Okay. I think you're missing one thing, Arthur, and that is... Where is your hatchet, Arthur? You just lost your hatchet yet again. Put that away. It's somewhere up here. I gotta find this again, you guys, if I lose it. Did you get the hatchet? I repeat. We need more Bort license plates. No, my son is also named Bort. Okay. Maybe Lady took it. Okay, we're gonna stow the pelt on Lady. Sexy hatchet throw then stumbles down the hill. Well, you know, we can't all be graceful. Let's look at our horse weapons. Ah, there it is. See? It's back on. We've got it. We got our Viking hatchet. I don't think we're gonna lose it, to be honest. The one hatchet to rule them all. Yes. This pleases me. Symbols are huge in the episode. I'm just reading that, bro. Sorry about that. I'm having a hard time keeping up with chat. I'm not used to this, you guys. There's some really good hints to what is coming. Oh gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna watch it. Okay, somebody else's leg is hurting them.
Okay.
Oh, should we help their leg? Is he gonna die if we don't? Okay. Oh, he's got a trap. Okay, I think we've helped this guy before. We've helped somebody out of a trap before. Hey man, sure I'll do it, but it's gonna cost you. Yeah, plush cowboy. We did it. Chop the leg off. Mike, whose side are you on? Are you the devil's shoulder angel today? You'd be devastated if you lost the hatchet. I know. I would be devastated too. I'd be like, there's no way. Oh, I'm supposed to give him whiskey. Oh, I don't have whiskey. You can take whatever you want from my bag. I don't have whiskey, dude. Ooh. Well. Oh. Okay, I'll take some pistol cartridges. Thank you, man. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we'll give you some whiskey too.
This'll help with the pain at least.
HP pot. Oh yeah. Take the rifle cartridges. Looks like this looks like Teddy Roosevelt. Is this how it happened? No, that's terrible. Okay. All right. Okay. You're on your own, dude. You'll be okay. You got your whiskey. Go buy out a Frontier store. Minus Cowboy for not having whiskey on you. I know. I must have drank it all. Carry all the things. What is that bag in the Harry Potter universe? No, that didn't start with Harry Potter. The bag of holding. That's it. It's a classic trope for D&D, right? Oh, we got some drop frames. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. Let me close some stuff. Yeah, it's true. My computer is working kind of hard right now. Let me close some stuff. Hold on. Yeah. No, it's not just you. It's dropping. Let me try to kill some stuff. Hold on a second. 1 second. Okay, hold on. Let's kill Safari. We're gonna kill Safari. Okay, I'm stopping recording. Maybe that'll help. 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Man, and this is the top of the line computer. I swear it is. Oh, I think it might be like, yeah, I think it's finally starting to respond. I'm gonna kill Safari. RM, RM. Yes, that will do it. That'll do something. That'll do something. It's not Alt F4. 1 second. Oh my gosh, it's like I'm trying to force quit Safari. You guys, I'm at the mercy of, what is this? Why did this start doing this? Oh, we might need to stop the stream, you guys. I'm so sorry. Sorry about this. Good thing I got my phone. Oh dear. Yeah, my computer's totally locked up. Okay. If you can still hear me, type 1. Amidst a crashing stream. If you can hear me, type 1. Okay. I'm calling it. Okay, calling. Okay. I'm calling it tonight. Sorry for the difficulties. Thank you so much. We'll be back on Tuesday evening. Yeah. Bummer. Oh, you can hear? That was like 2 minutes later.